Charlie, yes, you are caught today. We are Musebi and Idia Konyaba. 20 million. What if Fasa 7 for a little while? Wabra Wugusu award one will pay home Pomasibrano. Tear away because where's we here? Omo wa ban mu titiriu omo anomo kasafa agreko ebe ka che ye say wo mo bejira one village one dam so I ensure food security ye bejira planting for food and jobs I ensure that there's food security ne kire say ye be hwe say aduane ho nya den e wo man Ghana ha one village one dam no kra de kumi said na how akum si aba abonten and a meaningful dam one be kire mo say dams na ya ne ye meaningful dam obo mo atifi do mantamo etwe o madwe si so say dams na mo aye no endi mo aye no o mo twi fo mo so obi enti o mo ene ye ne say that ensuo enwo aye den ensuo nto e wa atifi do mantamo akuafo suo akuafo no ba ye sai enu ba ye no enso in fact di o madue dia no enfifi because ensuo bi ani ho na afei ena Greek minister ne ho aba no so ena odimirika me ka Greek minister no bragat no de osori ya no ogina simpie so edwa danum te se de tumi e wo wiase nyina e hye ne nsam bragat no and he's running with his tails in between his legs and wakogina finance committee our mrasa badwafie e macho put the letter on the screen for letter no to screen so no mo hwe ensem a wo mo kika ho so what letter na photo screen so Ministry of Food and Agriculture ne krata na watwere dia koma finance ministry no say anyway wo de ye botonton sansa ye bebo ye be ye chew e no matwe okay krata ni nie eti krata no hwa Ministry of Finance asenso de wo so chairman of the finance committee Parliament House Accra eti finance ministry agric ministry akoka chewo e no mo de krata e kwa koma ye finance committee wo mrasobedwafio say the ministry is in receipt of this letter number blah 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 19th August 2024 from the Ministry of Food and Agriculture requesting funding to implement a national emergency response program to address an impending food security crisis. Impending food security crisis. I repeat. The ministry Mamimra Babia Assembly say in the letter under reference MOFA Ministry of Food and Agriculture indicates that as a result of protracted poor rainfall in 8 regions of the country, namely Northern, Upper East, Northeast, Savannah, Upper West, Bono East, and OT, crop production have significantly disrupted, resulting in food shortage, loss of farmer investor income, decline in GDP, and increase in security threats and extremism. As I was in view of the above, the Ministry of Food and Agriculture is requesting for funding estimated at 8.36 billion Ghana cedis. 8.36 billion Ghana cedis to implement a number of measures to avert a full-blown food security crisis, including mopping up stock from farmers, urgent importation of grains, and cash transfers, as well as input support to affected farmers. It was coming in our say, Mr. Chairman, considering that we are 8 months into the implementation of the 2024 budget and the proposed interventions are on planned expenditure occasioned by a force majeure, government cannot fund the request of 36 billion Ghana cedis solely from a reallocation of existing budget lines in the 2024 budget. In light of the foregoing, we write to request approval from the Finance Committee for the withdrawal of 500 million Ghana cedis from the contingency fund in accordance with Article 177, subsection 1 of the 1992 Constitution, section 36, subsection 1 of the Public Financial Management Act 2016-19 and 921, as well as section 227, subsection 1 of the Standing Orders. Eti asem we ni tia wa dianensa ehye krata ya se Finance Minister Dr. Mohammed Amin Adam. One na nensa shekrata ya say, "Wose wokwa 8 regions a ensuo no nto etiama aduane ho aye den na wanhwe ya oman Ghana aduane ho ba ba ye de ma ekombe de ye etiana say yesuro say saade we besi no opa finance committee na chew say wonyina ye mamra no so no ma kwan na ye nkoyi 500 million Ghana cedis free a contingency fund no contingency fund ye foto a ya ba to se bibi kese bi beto o mine na say bibi kese bi to o mine na ye ne nsa ye dey akobom. But you see ye wo man bi mo ampanifo ye omo sede sa sika yi omunya sika bebrebe emo mo tambi de kotu amena say ye si asodan e de ama onyankopon omunya sika bebrebe yi ema wo mo tambi e de ko han wiemu hyen e de diakone aba hodo bibi kase bi to wiase nyina including Ghana a ye fra no yade akodiewo COVID-19 coronavirus. Ghana fa yade yi ho anya enkofo mo a amama hodo mo a Ghana fo mo a ema yenya sika bebrebe yi e de ne yade ye hunu agontabuo no ani so eno mo tentam de ye Felicia Tete babo aye em yeti ase ase meka Sanolegu parliamentary candidate ema MPP amanyoko no o me nya ye ho nti ase ase se sika ne bae no mo fom kyeye e de mo ho yamfa anya de na ne yese ye de ba ba ye eti se ne mo per 500 million e de free your contingency fund mo what's the guarantee say de mo se mo de ba ba ye no na mo de ba ba ye e ye den ye beduru ha. Could we have avoided or prevented this situation? And then happened to the planting for food and jobs. One village, one dam. No, I didn't think I yenya home for sure. One village, one dam. Now wahifa. These are the questions I was Ghana for. Yenya ye boom ye bisa mo. I'm expecting civil society to be demonstrating over this. Yeah, you may say I'm inciting them, but it is our democratic right. No, there should be demonstrations. Or maybe a couple of demonstrations are hold on. Can create for bomb? Yetre. Ebisa baino. Interventions are hold on. Wakasa whatever to akwemu. Said about ya. Bibi say besia. Ye beti wa buy your home buy. And then at the corner to ye. And the other one by ye ding. And create for yetre ashe. What I can't I was say. And I'm say. And create for no buy an insunti. Omu yetre she. Eti yenya bibi ni yempentem na yempe sika bi mfa so o masene aso sika bebrebe amunya ye mudi bi akose mo mpaase mama mo ne yete se mutimi nya sika ma no brosoa to the sense maboafo kra wi a mu hunu months later and am adwen ba ho na meboafo e wo ye da nya sika kosi dan. It is a cadency, no, and in no maybe a year can maswa. I can watch him for Masu say, we seek a be a double binu crampoli area. Not just a Sicano torso. There were reports about ministers via or Musika good politics. These are reports I yet here. What Ghana was I Ghana Croyan? Yes, Sikawa yet dear. Ye wouldn't be a young fan 20 year, yet the Zebura contingency fundable. Cry for Ghana. I weep for Mother Ghana. Kwame Nkrumah Ghana ni nie Ghana na Kwame Nkrumah jira simpie so e ka se sabira yenya ye fa hodie ye ba bedan na didi ache wiase nyina se wodi tumi hye bibini nsa wono ankasa timi ye na ade anu nie ya ankasa ye timi ye ade na anu nie that we cannot even sit down, think, envisage, project say food security be. I was here, I didn't know maybe to Aquamu. Now, yes, sis, I did who coin saying Kodum Benswabia, a man for Yadrianini. We cannot think. Yadrini Yadi. I was here, but also say, I did good among some Babramano pay. We'll drop us to a power 97.9 and a face of TV as wise. Whether Emmanuel the sportsman at Katana say 651. You would have Rega match to be Biabo dear.
Kwame me hu ye pa na so to say na no pay.
Nyame na darma ye kurakura mu.
I
agudi mo sam de na ko.
Some no do so. Right and no pay ya trase da gode some April na wonim say nyame aduma the Blasters of Ghana ejina kono eda ya wade benese na na otwe hawo kuma se papa ra sponsor on wechi Blasters ebe konia me na afie ni ni jam so di akwa corridor so power 97.9 FM hobo en mo de say live commentary yebetimi ade hu sasem nyina so di abro kama pa wonim say commentary no ye di eba na wonim say nyumaku bi ebe so yasin na fe live commentary de hu sem de aba wonim say router at router product de ye ka router product product makomakom yensa no di abedwa so ye wo router mixture sanse eno boye pa se etidie ma yare no se yare a titiwa no eye malaria pa de eno eye router mixture no na ebetime bo sanse eye anti malaria herbal medicine eno na 2023 as a gaftram epo maba so se ba se malaria tidie pa de eno na eto ase eno chi ye router tonic eno se onim se utiedi ni tonic obeka se mojedro nemom eye typhoid etro as a typhoid fever party no enso na eto ase na fe ye router life eno se boa e clean moja no kama pante no eye cleanse edro etiba huru moja no kama serebe ya de bia no se moja no no ebe ye no sire finte sanso eye me booster anti ade router product ebe boa ye na fe life commentary e de honsem enso de banti upe router dro ne baba bia chemical shop bebi obewre bia so obenye bi 02426622 20 na fe ni root tampere fon so edin kamanwati adipaye roofing sheet almost a point na fe ye the commentary ni aba se pa se adibia di sidan se fan roofing se board dan so de ni nyina mu no adipaye roofing sheet ho anso na obenye ba almost ebe se ase na fe live commentary e de ho sam anso e de aba omo ama saman at somo awo alafia bus stop no honomo a omo ni omo anaso sa eye kuku board honomo na no uko wanim na alafia bus stop honomo na somo se wo awo ama samanti omo nyina ebe se ase na fe live commentary no ye de ho sam so e de aba bibia ana se fa dansie de eye honomo ana wo se wo di wani so e de ekire kama pa 0240828629 0240828629 na fi adepa yemfo so onomo etimedi comment live comment no esie na so pampe nyasem kitwa kra ebehwe na fi de ho sem nyina se de ba na mo se no so se dovita heba kra no komo na ese asema na no pe yare jimede no se edi ebro kama papa se min kancho se yade bi atitu bi a se eye sexual weakness se premature ejaculation pema otimi bo jima ewon pem ye na fi ojimedie enhyara konka no bo woni se woni dovita heba kra ka bedin komo na fi motimi bo se de be ya won so ojimedie ebetimi akonkan ewon pem se eye sexual dysfunction de wo mo ena betimi ade etu ase ensi de mo awoshi elank taxi station hono na dovita heba clinic mo aso na kasa won ti from our 024626 5313 024626 5313 na 0205586877 na fi dovita heba clinic and yam etimi edi enkamamiti edi rocha yimano from the sports monake botela and afeko jofo so mutechire and anope yesi nkonya yeri jimede no edi bro kama pa yensa se efi Blasters of Ghana se onim se coach Otuado nyame eya adoma enawie a 12 pm owetu ni side first and trophy na fi Blasters ye 2 games ye bonyina no coach no edi squad edi coachire mu akosi saka ne nyina edi ababetuja ne nyina ne se coach Otuado onim se wanya ababedu Ghana hanu ma players a wodom ebabejire ebesi kano nyame yatuma ene coach na betimi avail players no ne ahwe players odon amu abosta 2 Afcon qualified gamer eno ebetimi abaso na onim se jimede ne baba course no na power sports hwehwe mu kire se hwe players bi a likely se squad na nyadia omo ebetimi abem sa se bim no pra ene da de nyadia sa players no ebetimi epiemu ewo squad mo no abrantia yefana se ns nyama onim se wosina Karima Leon report yama se player no clubs awodo eni edinechi a wonom epeso mo sana se Everton Crosso edima akotiti wanhwa esa ne player no opese odane nim edi efi friendly game na afio bepiemu ewo England ebabisi aka na wanhwa na squad na coach Otuado ebetimi edi ababontere bia na abrante for ns nyama ebia na ne din entimi empio onim se de you there wono coach na di kan Canada se wokona humi gym kakra ne sasa se mrepem se wosefata se wose otuni safre na de you perform betom sam edi afrete ne squad coach edi ebabontere nya dia de you ne din se ebetimi apima brantia yefan Abdul Salis Summit ono so na se wonim se ni club o sira Karima no omo anya new team Lens club no omo anya new coach na new coach omo anya no coach ni kire se nya dia sa player no ni anase obehia no e team no monte sei woni eye team B no na e training and am suma player no episode move from Lens omo akachena fe ona ni echemo England na fe obesi akan onim se Klaus bit se Sunderland omo nyina ewiata so se abrante no epesom sante won hwa na se nya dia ono se squad na eba bonte no ono se netin ase betimi epim abrante for ne Daniel Amate ono se report etite and se ono se nya dia ebia squad netin ase betimi epim Tariq Lamptey onim se ono se na se opra kakra afi ena ne ho ato na ono se ahyase esi akakakra karima bright moboko no enti won hwa na abrante for ne Tariq Lamptey won hwa na ono se nya dia nedin ebetimi epim ewo squad akota ye for Otuado ene ye hwe no se wie ya obetimi anem na fe ye game against Angola and afe against Niger no ebetimi akoye eri ama the Black Stars of Ghana na no na report eba ma bimukre kan se abrante ya wono eye Ghana ni a ye wono o England sina karima Arsenal edi nketia dodo na kaso kebeya kayem jipene na fe mesi akan enfoma Blaster bi kre kire se o ebi na squad kebia na ni dia bem eno na general manager Erman Suratema Eric Ala Jidede erin se akra tuja se ekono nkwan dia akobeka se bebia ye wo se pa de edi nketia de enye ono ene hia ne sisi yentie nsemo a Eric Ala Jidede edi tuja
England for the trainer and akobeka se obesusu Ghana over England ana yanka se yetu anamon amanfo tu anamon akopa ko mienu miensa akotena se ni abrabante ye di komo no mbesi akan magana no mususu se ni omu hulu ne dachi wa ha echen ho oseta o ese o be de time na obenye biabo na wenye biabo ha asa emphasize on the local player wise.
Okay, nti yemfa slot no Emma local players as adinketia no onye na adwen se obesi aka de magana another fine player na se coach Otuado etu ni safre na Blasters oro se ebebe so na hode hwe na modebo konkan yepa eye force na mankwa onim se no anopa me de betuja se na osi aka de ma Norway City ono se ko pray konya shoulder injury eti ono se nya dia force na mankwa Blasters squad na ne tin enso ebetimi epiem kama pa na ye ka Angola for once se no onim se mo coach e fana se Paulo Concaves open no enso etimi anem ne squad a ohwenem se Blasters ye ne om ebabehia no obetimi dia betino sase ne om bo wiepe ade om ne Sultan enso ebetimi ede awida sa ne nyinam no coach na ede ne squad na ede abetuja na se ohwe squad ma 3 goalkeepers na coach na ede om tin epa ne mom oda on chirima player baako a ase ne modebo ya de esoni yepa at se fere se mbululu atiefo ne ahwefo nyina be kan yepa afcon no na ya de ne modebo e wo so yepa coach no ede ne din epiem e wo squad no sase na abrante for Jason Dala woro se osina kan o Saudi Pro League no no woro se coach ni anemu na squad no ono se betimi epiem kama pa na fe abrante for Zini ono se ye player back when team se etime pen na fe abrante ye for Benz mu nyina e players a omo ye akuku dama omo nyina se etime epiem na goalkeepers ni de onim se ye wo abrante for se Dominic na fe ye Batista woro se team se etime epiem na fe na Blue wo mo ye 3 goalkeepers a coach no edi omo din epiem a o gidi mapa se against Blasters nyema ebede ebekoye eri ama eye omanya ye fene se Angola sine nyina chi no coach Otuado wono so awia tasu ye pass kwambia so Blasters ebeden ebetimi so afa inkunimidie eti eno ye kakra afi Blasters of Ghana campa eno se etimi abetuja eri on sesem ense edi brawe from Blasters yemremo awo the Black Princess of Ghana so ye onim se enche kra ana 20 Emmanuel World Cup na paso Colombia na Black Princesses omakopiemo omubo 2 friendly games na dikan omone Mexico omubo draw eno echi omone omaya fana South Korea enso esanse ebanan nasa eno se ekokoye draw e wo hono coach ye fana se si back sigidi atuja se wono se why ready se tournament bi bia betina akoka coach no anem Stella Nyamiche se wono ene sahima se Black Princess team no wono eba be lidium no echi eno de atuja se afi amenyaku wono se ebe ye assistant eye captain e de ama team no ena afi Mefia Nyame wono se ebe ye third captain afi omunyina abwa se be ya Princess tournament Ghana ye di eni echirem no nyema ebetimi akoka na se se Nyame ya duma Ghana ye game no eye 2nd September ena ye hwe no se game a eno eye against Austria ena se ebetimi abasa no open game a eno betimi abaso ewo tournament nim ayere wonsensem enso edit jantiwe eye kakra fi Black Princesses of Ghana waram campa eno se etimi enso ababetu jare wonsem ema ye tifo na fe ya hwefo nyina yemvrem awonsem from dia onim se Nyame ya tuma eda Saturday ena champion of champions eno ebaso Instructorman ena GFA Cup Samates ena League no Nyame ya tuma ere asa game no ebaso takwa tie nie park Saturday and as I game no bas Ghana Football Association and pay for the just a FIFA referee owura Daniel Ayi and a pay for panel obey central referee now what Jeremy fi what to Yeremunchi almost some ebe point as assistant referee no Kwesi Brobe and afi Roland Andy almost ebe point na fi Nema Etimi akoko na fi Nyobe Seva se fourth referee awo Jumede Kese Basu Francis Ankra ono ebe fourth referee na match commissioner James Eje almost ene betimi apoa awo sa game no so ebe timi abas kama na perform chese sika omo ebe ji sada na awo gate no omo kiremu say yellow stand white stand na blue stand omo kiremu say sika omo je 10 Ghana cedis nwechi omo say gold stand and afi VIP wins and also 20 Ghana cedis na afi 50 Ghana cedis VIP and yes camp perform chese senyame atuma champion of champions game on Ebaso as a perform 6 p.m. and a game na betimi abaso takwati ni park no and yes camp perform chese some ebetimi so aji awo gate nti FA Cup no na se no so hu sesem enso ana no yewremu awo ensemu from dia onim se enche kra na amanyekwa wodo nyina obi a edi ni manifesto fast sports no edi ababetuja no nam so ema ye ni nkrofo asese agudie no omne mu die kire Ghana Football Association 24 na fe club administrators ye ni mu dinkomo eni ebisem se amanyeku ntutu na edi omusem adi ababetujo na mo clubs no so sen na mo se den ehun SFA na opene fene se randiabe ono edi kan kase nisem na odi tuja so ade a breath power aya so mesi pitch edi ama mo pram no ade a ebobo yie pa ema nema de etimi akonkan na ne nyire chiro mguso hwe so mbetimi anya sponsorship ansakra na nwe chiro edi a Ghana League no ede etimi abaso na ne nyire mo do chechemu nyenti a breath power ono mentimi antwase na fe clubs no as a Ghana Football Association na fe mo ye football o Ghana ase ne nioma o mjiri so munya ebetimi abom yentie Dr. Randy Api.
It was a partnership that was signed for 1 year, and there was an expression to renew from all parties, and we've gone far. I can say that we've almost concluded with the negotiations, and I'm sure that in the next few days, both parties will announce the details. Yes, so we're renewing for another year.
Okay, no che bisa no senase atiti se GBC4 ba se Ghana League no omo ne ba betwa na Jumaku ben na nyame aduma Ghana League ni start a omo ebetimi ade ebetimi eyi ya no sienti ne odimai.
I am not aware of anything with GBC. The only thing I'm aware of is GBC writing to the GFA requesting for rights to run radio commentary. That is the only thing I'm aware about GBC. Anything else I read on the internet is the only place I find it.
Okay, see Dr. Randy Abe ono ayo penikesi ere makpando out of executive council member ere Ghana Football Association and amotini kana ura kwesi edu CEO ere mabepiani Go Stars ono so kasaka krase ese omu nyina pushi agenda some stop betting e we league no sa agenda no ese omu nisi pa omu pushi so me yide fi oyenti ni okan.
Some clubs remember some may feel that this is a position, so I will not put my money in, but me I don't see it to be that way. And to the Batin, if you says send a month for suspect to send a maternal, and I say, then I push an agenda, an agenda. I have a free legal in this kind of betting communication on NBI on it. A basana, a better restore the confidence of our supporters. You see, I say, we are Ghana Premier League team now over match. Now one way now call an equal 4-2 Ghana. You guys were betting. And I'll say, so over match, give me the other amount. Now, school and equal 3-2. Only because of why betting, but it didn't enter.
Okay, nti anu yen sema kwesi edu CEO edema bepiani Go Stars edi tucha ura Mohammed Amin Lamti eyensentroni kukude ampa ewo Ghana se ode sema kra tuja se ampa FA president amafo bonus boye packet okreko o se normal pie ono ma shara koi na obeka se women football na nema ba komienu bidie obeka se FA president upon homodi ye pa yenti Mohammed Amin Lamti.
Everything has crumbled. Okay. So and so it did be say game changer. Okay. There are so many things I want one year, but if you look at it from a different angle, there. Okay. Ghana football is back. Okay, you have to make qualifier called World Cup, the Chimico Nations Cup. Even there are some tournaments I don't even qualify. Look at women football. Now also youth football. They don't crop on the image. Look at football. They actually more clubs, no. For both I more clubs, no. They should call this as they say our mobile. Option system, what they see, what they are, no. this why bet me aboy.
See Mohammed Amin Lamte na mo tirika no chi no so political parties obiade in the manifesto fast sports no dia pa na mo ogire se ura John Dramani Mahama ni nsema hodo awaka no ogire se ade anyame yatum na wini 2025 kwa ogire se sponsorship ni sa anema na nyina no betimi aboa e ma league na ko se bia be ka se obi tua player bi ka de o si sa anema ne de be yatin na mo se bia in terms of sponsorship ni sa anema no ogire se sa anema ne de betimi aboa yepa yenti Mohammed Amin Lamte.
But the most important thing is our sponsorship. And when you just say, in 24 okay, I would have wished that they would concentrate on sponsorship. Because JD and Bar, JD say Abia, young fun say MTN, they will take over football. Maybe another company will take over basketball. Another company will take over boxing. Sana Omoye, we make South Africa some time ago. That is what they do.
Okay.
Most of the things is coming from the sponsorship, not even government per se.
Veteran journalist Mohammed Amin Lamte and Amuti say what is answer now. So they to the house of Fokomu Togo and Rambo and vacancy any club it is Togo on you from say FC Samisa and Ediwida Sebana you know has a shoma Kamiensa Samisa Kano eti Kanamo Bako after some BPA and physiotherapist Edima has a folk. Ura ye fere se innocent Jaffa Emma update kaka se na Mexico so di team no e Togo abontin so.
In my last conversation I made mention of 3 players who have had to leave camp in Togo back to Accra due to medical reasons. One of them, Gideon Asante Yeboah, has yesterday returned to camp after successfully completing the last phase of his medicals. The doctors have cleared him and declared him fit to partake in every training activity. We are monitoring the rest of the other 2 players, Michael Ampedu and Aziz Nuruddin. As and when they are ready medically, they shall be also joining the team back in camp. Yesterday in the evening, Sharif Shoaib, one of our hard-working goalkeepers, sustained an injury which came as an accident. He had been taken to the hospital yesterday by the medical team for immediate attention. At the hospital, the doctors and the nurses attended to him and got him discharged yesterday. He shall be out of training for a few days whilst being monitored closely by the medical.
Okay, yes, I know you're some open for innocent Jaffa or no, a physiotherapist. I remember how so folk in some or said it to the club or your friend said Basaki Holy Stars. Miroka say coach or no, I'm maybe Chimano Dijuma, Erima Krobia Kumasia, Santiago Abdullah Gazari, Omo Afan official break of 2027 and on a contract in about 93 years contract and up for the Amano some game against House of Folk, our Ghana Premier League no when ya, Yafan Abdullah Gazari or no, and a Ebijina touching Abuejuma and Su Edema Club, Yafan said Basaki Holy Stars. Bobo Kononti we and some about and run up me betuja say Kumasia Santiago Omusa Aka Nigeria ni Abrante Bakwa where your striker your fan of Fernando Wisdom Bassi Miro Kase Kumasia Santiago Community Newie our contract official break of 2027 and the contract bet me abana year where 27 years omjiri swape obet me aboa Serbia goes no ebet me a flu away anymore Ediama club your fan of Krobia Kumasi Asante Kotokonyami atumane and open ceremony our Paralympic Games our France and also air pass the ending part now when we say team Ghana yes team akopim na openia na say athletes omo yini so no ne sahinia ono ebekuta Ghana flag no na fi or the ahim na nyoma sa konkan no eye Haruna Tahiru and apere for apane se wono na ebelili team Ghana Serbia Paralympic Games eno ebas no bibia se betimi akoyi di amanti we kakra na se fioroma eno se pa yon kwamano ni tewo na fi yan sorry some of the so no msinyame adoma ne yofa Champions League draw kese na ebaso ewo Monaco abonte so na no na se owrem ewo teams in port na se na sia okọ port wana na se we clubs so ewo ha yo Manchester City Bayern Munich Real Madrid PSG Liverpool Inter Milan Borussia Dortmund Leipzig Barcelona omnyina se ewo port wa ekọ port a ye wo Bayer Leverkusen Atletico Madrid Atlanta Juventus, Benfica, Arsenal, Club Brugge, and a Shakhtar Donetsk, AC Milan, Omninas, Port 2, Port 3, Yewa Feyenoord, Sporting Lisbon, and a PSV Eindhoven, Dynamo Zagreb, and a Red Bull Salzburg, Lille, and a Red Star Belgrade, Celtic and afi Galatasaray ono mo se wo na afi Porto to and airport phone so ye wo club a ye fa na se eye Slava Bratislava omo se wo hono na afi AC Milan club fa na AC Monaco AS Monaco omo e wo hono na afi Sporting Praha and Aston Villa eye Bologna Girona eye Stuttgart and afi Storm Grass omo se wo and afi club a ye fa se eye Star Brest omo so e wo hono nti we ne clubs a omo nyina se e wo Porto me hwe no se nyama nsebetimi akokɛ games kakra enso e course na owrem e wo England a enra games a e course no sing na ahonsem nyina se ete we ye EFL Cup match se course so e de awus e hye kam no ma Burnley antimanti na fe club e fe ne Cardiff City enso etena ma Saram se hye ne kenum e ma no se ete kana miensa na fe club a ye fe ne Swansea etena e ma club e fe ne se eye Winkabe eye Wanderers e hye me kabako a omo so entimis anye de antena fe West Ham United e hye bakoma Bournemouth and antimanti Nottingham Forest as in Newcastle e koye 1-1 penalties and Newcastle e wini 4-1 almost say Eddie qualify almost no e come when him come na fi enran so when him say Spanish La Liga so 2 games e ko so e ma Atletico e ye paper wo Chicago a e ye Valencia team anti na fi Real Vallecano as in Liganes e koye 0-0 and a Real Sociedad etna e ma Deportivo Alaves chen kamie no a ono so e team back na fi Atletico Madrid and Espanyol game no so e koye 0-0 and see wo honti Minjina we so na me fa agudi won sem no face na no pay Kwame kan aye crowd Dwabo Ase sisi super or the air to so e di amamonti nyame adoma we 12:30 you know be sensation afi e di agudi won sem e di abrom sabre di me sorry so Kwame e to so e di amamo
Roger ojadam manimu ojapa Ghana ntimi nya 500 million Ghana cedis emfa no man to akwemu said be ye common ne ye Ghana hwe 500 million cedis ye nya o eti atosaje ye de ensa koto foto ayabo ato se bi beto ye ya eru ne be yisu say last killer ne ewura mu last killer ewura last killer
e de say sapo busi hi
enso ne chebu ye pa Roger message shall be na wo de ensama kano e de abrabusu Dwabo Ase power 97.9 afenso TV XYZ the brasso say ye bebo ye tonton sansa ba make say major real estates and ope and sase papa wo emiamia papa e betime di aboa wabra wire wadwen se obesi wo dan bi oh my goodness a major real estate and an ope make come for the amount miamia e wo enkraha miamia wo kuro kase mu a wo pensu a wo mre wo panyinam kane a wo mre miamia bi tse Shy Hills Royal City Hobo Ebenezer City Obom Ebenezer City and Sasiguwa ebone da fam se wotua sika ni nyina ye wa chade bi de ma wonim de be yawo ye betwa blocks maku 200 de achaw kwa ye wi ayama 5 bags of cement umpe we na pede ye major real estate and this ade ibramo wait from major real estate I was 0554 578 338 0554 578 338 and a 0500 663 005 and a face 0240 387 837 major real estates Jomo office wa kaswa otament tipa wa kwa jomo nsa asini bi wate ebra so memman fofo na ne kwaye wo brani nie omo akwanya bi a oda ho a se bia sika no wontimi ntware nyina ya won hwehwe pa bi wo ho ebeboa wo abetime twa ne kakra ba se obetwe twa sika no nyina a chade a de maba wo nie 200 blocks of cement 200 blocks of 200 pieces of blocks and a face so a yes cement bags maku enum 5 ya de chow kwa ba me mo number ni bio said be ya ubetwa twa to 0240 387 837 and a 0500 663 005 and a 0554 578 338 Metro Real Estate 7:16 a.m. our Dwabo Ase power 97.9 mami nanem homra ye ba ye boy tontun sansan ko baby ya
sawochi konkoya na jasa samaba na sawochi konkoya na jasa samaba na sawochi konkoya na jasa samaba
ayamo o fire sanu mani ade bobiati wo ba ne wanye ne aka no be ne yesusu na waka na this government dey anya kula
se wuti konkoya
na che se wo fire
ya fire no pay wa bra ye boy tonto sansan wo Dwabo Ase e power 97.9 and no pay so on side cut daily graphic I won't say ya three front page story yen nyina yen kan mom na yen kuntia etutura sam why na ga say President Akufo-Addo etutura sam ben na chain baby o my Ghana edru na Ghana ni de hye wode ne sato no botoma sikantimi mfiri ma emma wontimi nya bimpo enta aduane etutura sam ben na chain sa no ye ka terrorism na ye ka bibia e ha ya sundua e de na ha ya sundua chain baby o my Ghana ya bedri so no wonder say akra covid akoi emabunu no wo mu dwane kwa amanfo maso stop using those English phrases and a brain drain. What is causing the brain drain? Woman ni ahotoso any daso any arechemu and woman memu. You see video we met to social media crack and remu hono. Oh. Na video me kwato ye metie mu nsem ene nsem ana emabunu ka che onya kona na wo twa video na. Bibia da di pefe said ye mpanifo na ye o madwen so mo beda no. Enu ti na mabunu no. Every memo, right? For how many years ni? And a nurse, a man for my quadrant here, so mobile ya nurse for. A should the actual buying a buyer wood war. Oh, say a bat ye juma yemu, any baby a mobile post to ye ya. More money yamo. Any idea me we sukua me pa, menyan intentem. But yet we may beat enough year. 3 to 4 years, 5 years. No, na ye few bia. About whereby ye buburuja sekra. So watch this video. Neti e mabunu no omunyina so enti a omode kɔ amanfo ma so na hwɛ sɛ de na ni asi agye na wohwɛ na ni gye mu awowo a wotum sɛ adesoa bi afiri ne so ɛna sɛ wohwɛ sɛ de osi sresre na obedwen sɛ wo twampo no ɛyɛ ɔya mu asɛm ɛna ɔde kasa a wɔdan bibi a wo man Ghana adie ɛde acha mansan sɛ yɛ ndi wudwuma sɛ yɛ ne ɛbɛkɔ no hwade o ma me.
Your fellow Ghanaians. Yes. Nice to see you, fellow Ghanaians. Where are you? How are you? I'm moving to London. You're going to London? You're moving? Yeah, I'm moving. Yeah, hey! Ghana. Oh, how? You guys are moving to London, just like that. Why are you guys living? On my name. How? What do you guys do? We are nurses. Oh, so you know when I went to Barbados, I saw like a lot of Ghanaian nurses working in Barbados. Yeah. So is this the same way? You guys are going to the UK just? Yeah, I've not been posted for 4 years now. So is this something that you guys did it yourself, or it's the government? We did it ourselves. Wow. We did it ourselves. I think the government of the day need to do something. Oh, this is brain. Very soon. I'm sure ideas to come. The health system will collapse in Ghana. Hey, this guy.
So, what a ninche omuncheche mu no. Hey, was it Ghana no ayde egu. Ya kwagente tie say ye pese ye ya nurse fo. Ya ebra so say ye be fa ye dwuma. Aban na ye na adwen say won post ye. Ya tena fie for 4 good years. 1 2 3 4 good years. And you see, a bit more besu of fear pain. Yeah, because say ye, baby, a ye do no, yanyini, ye mubi ya ware, as you yama minimum a hey, ye mubi ya ware, me bay ya was some tea, minimum and the crama palmano, Miss Leslie, and son of Menya Beardy, no one swing your beardy, to be a woman no. So why do you expect them to stay in a country and penny fontina saying, minister, hey, ya hear your BBC a bit messy. Your Ghana Statistical Service, yes, and you should who do a month for a year. Ah, yeah, they are to crata so. Ah, a die on my Ghana problems a D and the penny for that's more. die on my Ghana problems a di e de champany for Ghana for edi hia Ghana for mo die omo ebusuafo so ansa no mo nsa akoma no with all this data available to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and in the Akufuado. And your projection, and dear Norma, and the idea to Aquema, Yabashanam, Yabogan, and you know, the whole buying. Ow. You know one thing I like about United States of America? We are citizens of the United States of America. What's some bomba abino? It is a US or Canada, Nano Canada for your BBA with you. Canada, Niba, and my Rabi or Mobile, Ghana. Shall Harris, I will Harris, or what at the fire, the Bashisha Babia or more. Hey, said your musi a sombo more my but Ghana Nino, ne brane ne tibiane, dear what Timno, a yana bino,
a yano, na shasene mebu ericasa. Say man no gu a good ye be feel my mo ya ko ya mebiom esanse kufa do so posti yen 4 years ni yetifie enti ye refi Ghana a gu man no gu
na asem omunika because sabra ye tie ya ye kasa ye bia no obi asori TV ya wodi atem no obi aba social media wodi atem se nkofo mo hoto mo omo ye adwuma mo obi omo nim se adwuma na ye no ebe ya aboa ye nyina ya ensem no so aye ka no omo nim pa o wo makoma mo se
no kware woni pa
wa betra social media di atem sabra omo di atem no wonim se o man Ghana bo ba bia ye dri ba bia ye nyina dri 500 million Ghana cedis and na ye hwa ye nya and unless say ye the ensa ko bofo to a ya body ato se bi kese bi to ye ya ehon ye be kono unless say ye the ensa bom sa 500 million o ye nya na ma menya nkunta bi nchiro okay owo amena donko ye omutu ye say omu de be see national cathedral no amena no yeah Peter sa wo video na obetimi de ato na picture no kra obetimi de ato sa amena na omutu ye no $58 million Ghana $58 million and I come one naniba Ghana sikemwa we are talking around 928 million Ghana cedis and a Ghana pesika say 500 million now between 928 million Ghana cedis and a 500 million cedis behind a show
and 900 no
catch me the so
900 no do
928 million no do
so say 500
yetibenya 928 million ama sofo mpanifo wey atena se ayahwehan am yetu sa mena wey
amfa so biara maso mayen
yenya 928 million o asabre ye pe 500 million
Jesus Christ
yenya 928 million di ni kwa mampanyi ya watam Israel boy ya wode kwa akoto amene se ebe ba be ye fapema ye de be si asodan hwe oman Ghana sika pudu a watam ye ede ko han luxurious private jet edi di akoniaba ewo ye triso ewo ye nkan konso ewo ye mpuntuo so wodi di akoniaba wo wiem wa bra Ghana for 19 ehwiro mo nkwa all because na Ghana ban eni sika wodi babo akolebu amye di o mato dialysis so ene Ghana mpanifo ya ebe ka che se opesi ensuo nto ewo 8 regions. And because ensuon tower 8 regions no akuafo ni dua enso enubaye na enso eti ya hwe ya aduane ho ba ye den wo man Ghana eti sada ba ya asade ni nsininti omo osre because omo the budget na kodada na agric budget no mu twade to no omo ntimi ensan ko nyesika bi enfri mu enfa because sika no omo boy no e wo no ma e ba abeyo eti omo se pe 500 million and you free young Ghana for her. Now, omunim baby on Beko because Uko Damaswa, Yatuprum, Yamo Ghana Busia Biabio. It's almost finance committee won Rasabe de Fie. So when you Ghana Mamma, so beside the statement, I told you Abra Mekano, Peter, follow me. Omubet Ghana Mamma, so now, O Mama Quine, I'm a Ghana. Yet even your 500 million Ghana cedis and you free a contingency fund. Now, Crayan Church a contingency fund.
Contingency fund no. Yes, Cabotne. A bang fufu abandoned down or wohono. A bot to her say. Say, yes, it can be a young fan got to her. Now, what's a big ba? ebru yɛn so a na nga kɔ hɔnom akɔyi sika bi ade abɛso ɔman n'asene ebia na kɔmbesi wiase afa na nyinaa enti na sɛ ɛhɔ ne yɛbɛkɔ anasa tɔyere nkyɛn bi bɛtɔ ɔman Ghana na ɛhɔ ne yɛbɛkɔ na in this case ne de ɛnyɛ sɛ bia na awerɛhosam na sɛ tɔyere nkyɛn bi ato ɔman Ghana so ɛnyɛ sɛ biribi saa ato yɛn
okay me de enti a wo kasa fi so bi kra send message wɔ yɛ Facebook no so say ɛde ahwehwɛmu ɛna Greek minister no anasa Greek ministry no wɔne ne finance minister na me nandam ɛde ahwehwɛmu no mo yɛ ya ɔmo arrive at the conclusion say yanya ahwɛ yi a food insecurity bɛba yanya ahwɛ yi a aduane ho bɛyɛ den ɛde ama yɛn na anya bia sɛ saa na ti a planting for food and jobs and nhyehyɛ no ɛnyɛ na mo ka sɛ mo bɛgyina so ma enubaye anasɛ aduane abu so ɛwɔ ɔman Ghana wo de sɛ adwuma no mpo na manya amana amu so a aduane no wɔ yi
ɛno nso so wɔ he
afei one village one dam a ɛho asɛm baa yɛ a yɛbusa Mavis Hawa Kumsen Kaswa Rambo Kaswa Commando Kaswa Tututuni no yɛbusa ne sɛ one village one dam na kosi sɛ ɔka kyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ meaningless dam no mo de saa sika puduo na yɛ no ɛbra ne yɛtwe mo adwene si so sɛ ɛnyɛ saa hyehyɛ no na mo ne yɛkɔɔyɛ ɛnyɛ saa pam no na mo ne yɛkɔɔyɛ a mobubu nnua gu mo asom no ɛnɛ yɛbisa mo wɔ saa berɛ yi a mopɛ 500 million ɛde afiri yɛ contingency fund mo no one village one dam no ɛkɔsii sɛ
ɛwɔ he
ɛho mfasodi a ɛbɛboa ama afebɔɔ ɛyɛ adehye a ɛyɛ akuafoɔ ɛwɔ atifi do mantam bɛgya nsuo ɛde agu ɔmu nubayɛ soɔ no ɛwɔ yi one village one dam no ɛwɔ yi wokai Felicia
mikai
sanenegu parliamentary candidate
mikai Felicia tete
wokai asɛm a wɔka fa sika ɔmo nya yɛ bere COVID ne bae
mikai ye pa
wokai de ɔmo ka sɛ ɔmo de yɛyɛ
mikai pa
ɔmo so ɔmo kyekyɛ yɛ de yɛ
ɔmo kyekyɛ yɛ sika no ɔmo kyekyɛ di yɛ ɔmo kyekyɛ sika no sɛ ɔmo kɔpre abato no yɛmfa ma wɔn ɔmfa kɔpre abato nti ɔno sɛ parliamentary candidate ɔno no ɔso ɔno no ɔnya ɛyɛ 100,000 Ghana cedis
eti questions a wɔsi yɛ hyɛ bi sɛ wɔn sɛ nɛ ɛkɔm ɛbɔ yɛ punu mu a yada adwene ho sɛ bibi foforo bi besi a ɛhe fa ne yɛde bɛfa look COVID-19 a mo obi akɔkɔ wɔ wiase mu ha
dabi
amo America fo kɔkɔ China fo grandpa Donald Trump say wɔn na de baayɛ no amo ɔmo kɔkɔ
dabi
yɛte wɔn na gram
ɛbaayɛ
ɛna wiase nyinaa no ɛbɛyɛ nhyɛ sɛ yɛn nkɔtena dɛm ɛna wiase nyinaa no ɛbɛyɛ nhyɛ sɛ yɛn nama ne yɛ kasa yɛma yɛntɛm nwa kakra yɛmfa biribi nkata yɛnim obi a na anwene ho sɛ biribi saa bɛba ɛso ɛbae nyina wiase nyina bɛyɛ flat now sɛ nnɛ woka kyerɛ sɛ ɛkɔm mpo a ɛnam kwan so ba no wonni sika mpo a wode bɛhyɛm ɛde nhyehyɛ ato akwan mu a saa berɛ no sɛ wonya saa sika yi awie na nyame ampata na biribi si a
wobɛndɛn
wobɛkɔ akɔfa sika firi hi
ifa no wobɛkɔ akɔfa sika no afiri
ade telling us say ɔman Ghana sika ni nyina asa
ayo asɛm bisa no ne
ba umia de ɔka kyerɛ no no
ayo
wona me ba odi fisa wona ye head of the economic management team
ɛyɛ simple
wona me ba odi fisa bra na mo ye campaign in 2016 no one village one dam one sem no wo pa na wo kan yiye
papa
because ye say we ye TV do this year etika ema ne ntɔ wo nkɔfo asum say ye the one village one dam ba ni yababa akuafoɔ
ɛna akosi dɛ
baumia wudin na mebɔ
you
baumia wudin ɛna yɛbɔ nɛ ɛna baumia ɔkɔ sɛ ɛbɛrɛ no mo 2016 elections no yɛ baumia bite no ready yɛbɛbɔ sisi mane freezy mane nyina so saa yɛkɔ 2016 elections ɔka sɛ baumia ka kyerɛ sɛ ɔmo wɔ abɛn mu ɔmo ka sɛ ewiase nyinaa nsɛnsɛm ɛna ato ɔman Ghana amena bɛhia sɛ yɛduru baabi a yɛduro no wokae sɛ baobia ka kyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ dɛn ɛna ewiase nyina nsɛnsɛm ɛpa Cote d'Ivoire ho ɛpa Togo ho ɛbɛwura Ghana
mikae paa
ɛna deɛ na baobia ka kyerɛ yɛ
ɛna ɔka kyerɛ sɛ wiase afa ne nyina ɔhaw COVID nti Russia Ukraine war ɛna nneɛma afoforo bi nti ɛna amnam so Ghana yɛ sika asɛm kɔ yi
so nipa baako tɛkyerɛma mmienu
so
wɔyɛ 122 formation
good
sɛ 24-hour economy yɛ 133 a baomia deɛ ne yɛ deɛ 122 tie no
up to us is how can global phenomena skip Cote d'Ivoire and all the surrounding countries and only attack Ghana? How? How does it happen?
Sisubio, ebia, amanfo antiri ye sisubio.
have to ask is how can global phenomena skip Cote d'Ivoire and all the surrounding countries and only attack Ghana? How does it happen?
So you see, when you know no assassinate, how? Eti Baumia, and then you have the same question. And you're dying in Russia and Ukraine talk.
Escape Cote d'Ivoire.
A bottle of Cote d'Ivoire.
Any
bottle of Togo.
Niger.
Bottle of Burkina. Bottle of Nigeria. Bottle of Fabio. Niger. Bottle of Liberia.
Yo.
Na Ghana and Kwan and Ne. Yebo Russia and Ukraine da pass. Montoko no nama yesika sem enye.
Hey.
And ne Ghana. Yepe 500 million. Edia yen hwehwe edia to akwan mu said be ya aduane ho nye den maye ya ye de ense kowura contingency fund.
Hey.
So Ghana is in a crisis na omo mpeso mbeji atum no ene omo ne ya ni oman na montuo ne ne eto ye edi adanse ye se oman Ghana da jam
ye nyine ye
ye da jam
oman ne ngine ye
sene ba umia ne nkofo the only way obetimanya sika edi abo man no ho bra abo man no ho ban ene so mbewura contingency fund mu a.
Hey,
no, we are in deep trouble.
Yeah.
We are in deep trouble. It will be a wood team bian so when you are green ya say you can see a cost of your mind I shall go for women somewhere
and jai
why should that way yet what ya sorry and the pay say Ghana ya China for the
yeah
that way yet one you say Ghana Ukraine for the Ghana ya Yugoslavia you Ghana ya a Serbian country big
dia one me for man nko say Sabio, Manta Makuma Numpe, you soon to me and talk and what treat don't say no. Manta Makuma or what trip, or one letter and say what treat, 8 regions pet, and Swanton tea or Percy, hey, Yansio, hey, and Konuba so, hey, for the Alcano. Let us say, Nunti, a Bequaco, come here, and Bequaco, Sagana, and foot to him, dear Quam. Send me a baboon, I will my moo. Meet me trusty about me. So you see, some Janvika Seminra. Ebra na wode NDC 360 ebre ye nyina wo TV so o say sene alaji baomi e kase wo ba beyi yi levy betting tax any no bi e de free wa ni nyina ye nkontompo e nada ni nyina so a wode ka asem no enie hwade we mame
ndi wakoka metwa yi levy metwa be levy mo yi levy so wa na wode ba ye je be na age wadi se wo betwam betting levy wa ba wo mia wa na wo de ba eda na wakasa wo betwam ti anyi wuni na yete e ha ye neat mi studio ha ye neat na me camera person bi ba na obe ye ha mfuturo na ono asan so je praye wa ye bibia wo se boye se manana enti senka e ya mpampo se obe ye firi wo mpo anka enye ade nwaso bia because ono na de ba ono ena oye chairman of the economic management make ba wo mi ase Basuku a ehwe Ghana sikasem sum primprin Bawumia is a chairman Akufo Addo say ono wonim sikasem totoye wagya ni nyina ama Bawumia Akufo Addo said it Bawumia ene yi ono na begina simpie so ebobo odin agema ye kan say what a solid team Alan Kodjo Chiremante wabo weti akoto ase afie jambafo na what a solid team I don't know, Bawumia. And a solid team, no money the taxes we have. And the same Bawumia, who say about Twaba, when you say Ghana for where we fee. They said you better about 2020 or Becatre say, he live your vamba, na mumu and yafu ni yusu. Now you're Twaba man, and I was saying, Treke 419, no diaba, Sakawa, Frakadam, and all sounds what be ye. Penny say first fool no be fool, second fool no be fool, but third fool. That's also money.
Etieno no Bawumia no no na adwimo no ne botaye ntia owo politics mo ani
enwani
ne modus operandi ne kwanya wo foso ye ne noma e wo ya manyo semu no ani wo sheda e de nsem dewa e de wurawura wasum na wadefe wa dada wa ma wadwea ye wo se wono nko ane won kwagefo so na wo de owura hye ne mu a no wa ma wo so se ne wa gya wa bofom se na se wasel etiana baby Ghana wono no so you see this same Bawumia obeka say one village one dam planting for food and jobs and no ne de ba be dane o my Ghana ni
And we're talking about e-levy.
Yes.
Mikai says, Sabrina, former General Secretary of the NPP, John Bodu, Ebeka say, Bra worry J e-levy adiatuno, Baumia e play the integral part of it, say, o jet to Musa e-levy a babuayen. Okay,
it's a net.
And then, one of the guys say, obey if you are, let's say,
nada. But you see, Ghana for your demo, baby. Sir, 500 million, yeah. Oh my grandson, so much say, you free contingency fund. What can I say? You said you made an as an amiable more finance committee meeting.
You,
whether MPP or NDC. When Quadia, yes, Ramomaya be a chem.
Yeah,
when Quadia, Ghana and tea, Munina Monaso, Nama Kuma Ghana for. Sir, because Sene, you're going 500 million, yeah. Ochina. So be 2 years, think about it. Send 500 million ya grab vida ko ye kwayin ne ya say e komubo say komubo ye nim omu kwa na say omu nim and it's true me won few reports bia ye nuanom join news aya akuafo ni to say ensuo nto omu nu ba ye say omu dwetrase me won few areas ni few reportage bia
okay
it's a bibisa but regions 8 in the me won report to be an answer money bobby abeda and just a bibisa akoso a Greek ministry muaye emfa ho adansidie metu dwa
sir
finance ministry muaye emfa ho adansidie meyedai metu dwa
yeah
so omo finance committee so imano so woni me be ya adwen say yen kan tro mo say we ku ade
Munyina Ghana.
Oh my Ghana.
Munyina Ghana.
Na so munyina oh my Ghana ne ye for 500 yi. Wa bra na no ne ye 925 million. Ye de ko tu amena.
Ayo.
Wa bra na no ne ye wo sika chensa. Ye de ko hanwie mu hyen. Na ye for 500 yi. Na bibi si anasa bibi tu oh my Ghana. Na ye nya bia.
Ayo.
Eya na ma besu akyere ye.
Ayo.
Ghana for hemo. Mike Flu accountant.
Okay.
We obi a kuntabu ho semodidi pa. Was it what track that in TV? I watch the parliament say, and no man approve some withdrawal of this funds.
Okay.
Also, Kwame, you would recall that in the same month, August 2020, an amount of 52.5 billion Ghana cedis of tax revenue, which should have gone to the consolidated fund, was transferred from GCB.
You need be as
a term free GCB. And the quarter account be anything.
You need pass as can any dia.
Then the mobile swatcher say a come back. It's Yama Quai. Namu from Sambo consolidated fund. Sorry, contingency fund. Namu 500 million Ghana cedis.
Hey,
for the way. Case number 2, Yakwa and Ebrano Abertia. Case number 2, Yakwa about to come in Sasho.
Okay.
Nano ne Pussiga. Pussigan penny for Bontembe Casai. And I in a ditch layer say. Nano about one woman ya omo efa dintwe amafo maso so omo beto aba etwe ye no omudin kogu about one woman no omo hwehwe mo abeda di pefe se amafo ko hwe omudin no na ya transfer omudin no ya e de akọ mia bia enye ho no moto aba
chese
sa mia no wonim and say na enye ho nko a in fact Ashanti region enso e the statement aba eche bia American statement no. But yet, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Wabra no dine the one a probo one cry, said the way is equal. He is playing with fire. About to come is at the ja and the diagro. Yet your gas and any.
The Electoral Commission opened the register for people to go and look at, inspect their names. I'm sorry to say there's a lot wrong with that register. The EC has to set up so that we don't have any confusion on election day. The EC is an important institution in us having peaceful elections in this country. So if the EC commissioners are listening to me, you better wake up. You're not doing your job properly. A lot of people cannot find their names. Other people's names have been transferred without their knowledge. People have registered for proxy without using their biometric cards. People who have done multiple registration, their names are still on the register.
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na pro bonimun 78. Eti wa masam no krampa very simple. Amafo a ya twa omudin wa bato onwomanim no. Omukọ hwe omudin no. Ya transfer ko ba bi foforo. Ebi mu hu omudin. look, me and Ashanti region, and Jabia Boko Mano, so now you need Dr. Frank Amwakone, Eddie Gomo, but my main kind almost statement to the issue and run was say, NDC Ashanti region raises alarm over omissions and misrepresentations in voter register. Now, yeka say ya, yeka, and semi ato your voter register no about to come is about bontain abeka say about one woman no e ye kroje ya e ye pampe e gina ne naso from so bia ni ho fa no two trim meanwhile wa bra wa kasa no Ashanti region NDC impeding for the about bontain was the National Democratic Congress in the Ashanti region has observed with deep concern several serious anomalies in the voter register provided to the party for the ongoing exhibition exercise. These issues, if not addressed promptly, could significantly undermine the integrity of the upcoming elections. Number one, dubious voter transfers. The NDC has identified numerous instances of questionable voter transfers, both into and out of certain constituencies within the Ashanti region. These transfers appear irregular and raise concerns about manipulation of the voter register to influence the outcome of the elections. Number two, omission and cross-transfer of voters. In addition to the dubious transfers, we have also noticed the omission of names of registered voters from the polling list. In some cases, voters have been cross-transferred to polling stations that are far removed from the original stations, including transfers to locations outside their designated electoral areas. Dr. Frank Amwakone, our manos one a for penny, Emma Andy's Amanukono, or Asante Memo. Doc, you're watching Wakwaba. That's a pass watch opinion so near Becassa. Now, easy, one number workers and the voter register, a pampe, a croji, and from Zobia any uno. And I also the about to just was anti-memorable. A man for the ira every register anymore. Yet a man for the India to Miami, check 70 million to us.
In fact, it's in a Dima way, no. Yeah, I'm an Oku, stakeholders in every single thing. And this time, no, yam per se a very about to be now feeling that come once them never call quiet and who never ring that, and then a month to 1 amount and acquire them. Into the year or more piano, the track and pen at two, as a simple visual say, we are every step of the way, no, we are carried along. The Edikaya said, the Electoral Commission is mandated to give us a provisional register, copies of same, and sign an exhibition no time as soon. Or delay now expect to say, and copies my ambushy, the Maya, and clearing that time yet with that ship, the Bayan can near my oppressor, no. So it's near care from now. What they register no first copy in my a day before the beginning of the exercise. It's not shame analyze it because of more voter registration. No woman like class we had agents. A year we will be over registered. We are also picking more details and then and you are not expecting that at the end of the day, no, there will be any significant changes whatsoever. The problem is there. If you now provisional register or the man, you know, exhibition is starting, you know. Now, a Nema a warrior register, you know, it's different from a Nema a what you can register anymore on the ground. So, what it tells us in the first place is the EC got different registers for the exhibition, while they gave the political parties different registers. And who compare, yes, I knew at the DRC, for instance, there are 44 polling stations where each ready some of them are political parties. You know, there are significant differences between what they are using and what they give us. And where polling station is the community center, near the DRC, the difference between each for register near the each will have 57 additional names, which is different from the one. Over another polling station, a war near the Senior High School Library. This is one register or mono use a short of
60 names. And you see, in areas where the list is short of no, they should be on the exceptional list. Let's say either some transfer vote is free constituency, and answer on the multiple registered list. Let's say either said they are disqualified as registered to be registered. Their names are not there either. In another polling station like Methodist Primary School, Dwabo Ase, a house and a also a mono registered was 43 additional names, which is beyond register with the man. In all these no checks and balances now, it's 158 additional names was also added at the Xavier Primary School as a coup. And the last time I mentioned was new Dwabo Ase, DA Primary School Fidium, at DA Primary School Fidium, already standing bloated up to 123 new names, which is different from the East Edema. Your company decided to Mamponia. I just want to sample these so that you have an overall picture of the anomalies.
Yes.
In some areas, there are transposition of names, and Obioha and Koyevan say, I'm walking and Koye Bemano near the Oba picture. Ninahini RC Primary School at Mamponia, the vote difference between each register of the Maya and the Jomu used on the field, no, 44 additional names. And they were in another polling station in Ninahini Islamic Primary School. Vote used to know shot by 94 names. Our Islamic Primary School. Ninahini Zongo, CMB Depot, 1. And what do you know? Registered shot by 39 names. Ninahini Salem Basic School, and also floated by 44 different names. And this one never know the same that was that polling station. Surprisingly, without Nipano request for any transfer, the crazy other books, no, maybe ever has a power FM who now or more transfer Nipano the document. And Nipano you resort to about, but the neighbor also none is not go to the councilman.
Wow.
Which is irregular. And after that, because at the end of the day, the person has not requested for any transfer of his vote within the constituency of across electoral areas.
Yeah.
And if this is left to hang without any resolution, what will happen is on election day, the economy near for specimen. Now, the economy here, because under center here, then you gonna sign off opportunity. Then you lose special votes from voters or movers fame. Voters or many abuses, be on my economy. The country is on the verge of collapse. Our economy is sinking, and we need to be rescued.
Yeah.
And they have faith in the NDC and the Excellency John Dramani Mahama. And because of the inactions or actions of the East, names of fire for people on election day, and they'll be.
You see, Doc, Mammy Mremu has said, you must see a common summer mode and some way in a Tujano. And here back also, I am Yantiasie, any and Namoa Mutu, any Adansidia Wabo of Yatre. Somebody a come about to a commissar, some are train or my dream so, and I'm on to my dream so, why am you who's adiano? A so because and some ya more kiki came to and be before the Becca's assam. And some ya more kiki came where your quanya more fast was CSA and call for a drain. Saturday, Moody Tro, about 20 more. Now, a bay in a swabia a month for Eddie Beguno mobile, and then I walk fast and so.
Yedika say MP no, MP before no, omoni East before no, baako. And the end na quite to say the one of my cry at this. The Obeya money mamma no, and the one banner, one we are on the same thing, Emma. And the name of you are MP before, but with your mustache from them before no matter. Come on, the woman say. Each before no will work in their interest. And to work crazy any legitimate concern in the army, they will try and find ways and means to downplay the seriousness of what we are talking about. This same MP before Moka saying, ahead of 2016, they were all and out after Charlotte was saying, in terms of voter register. Making sure that everything they needed to do to they did it. In the same place, the 2016 to say and compulsory for defeat. No, we are ready for power and we are ready for victory. So anything that will cause us, we will make sure that we deal with that. We are just being vigilant. It has nothing to do with any defeat or whoever. And in any way, who told them to say this election they are going to win? They are not going to win this election. And no, I know one of the actual Muslims say on the Buga in this MPP for my dear Bakobia or Mocasabiano or Mocasa, you must say, I'm not somebody, but we are not better to Mubiaba. And then the association classes, I'm almost 7, 9. I and you have been telling this one of the
Montina say, Mr. Montinasino, Nesemu, Diana Moye.
I'm running my acquaintance. And you must say, Yan here, one. Yan to where the first will be say. They are reporting all these anomalies to the Electoral Commission. They have voter registration. The same problems by reporting my home. In most of the cases, they call that we all start at the original IPAC and then we are able to resolve to. Yet we are complaining here, we have assured us that we have a thorough conversation and examination of the register before it is finally gazetted as the official registered voter list for the 2024 election. So we are hoping and waiting to hear from the issue. There are more mobile than two among cars. There are other institutions in this country are interested in this whole election process. And even before that, peace it has to be firmly free and fair, transparent process. And the Peace Council must equally be interested in all that is going on. So should the NCCE should be interested in all that is going on. And we will explore every avenue to make sure that we clean the register. The register in this current state is not fit for purpose. We will invoke all the parliamentary powers that be to also come into the matter. But in the first leg, we are giving the EC the opportunity to put with us. Let's resolve the issues until we have a clean register.
But isi ya wo kan ho asem ya wo say wo hwe ani mu say obeye de etene no ono so nama wo de to amanfo tirimu say register ya o ma ye eye credible eye krogen enfonso bia anim. So what's the guarantee say wasem ya de kwa agoto nanim no enyintum bi ebeba ama aye nhye bia wo mbegina so de atu anamo e de isiesi aba. What's the guarantee?
But I think easy no. There were MPP patrons for Eastbourne. And at least the Americans also and also. In the first place, among the registered by a exhibition, in order that all problems that will be serious concerns will be raised and will be corrected. Otherwise, for participants, already done is credible, and then there would be no need for this exhibition process and you go to. So I don't believe that any correct, proper, and sensible EC officer will come on air and then defend a provisional register on one other exhibition. A major political party like the NDC has raised serious concerns over the register. And the actual command, we wrote to them, the actual command, we are expecting their reply, written to us, to indicate that they have not seen any force to use the register. Then we'll take the next step. Papa, they said they're more kind there, and on your fund to we are expecting them to write to us say after examining the idea, they think that their register is credible, and we dare them and we dare say that they will not be able to write to us regarding this. And say maybe limited registration or when the calculation is wrong, I are pointing out to them one. Then nice to resolve them. The same processes will be followed. And we'll make sure that the register is clean and put in the right shape before the general election.
Well, that's Dr. Frank Amoakwene, and a boy anope. Dr. Frank Amoakwene, that's papa. One on a year, for Penima, NDC Amanukono, I was Santimemo, and Nasam Etiawa, the NDC for Nikwaswano. Yeah, look, we are following every process. the embrano mo kwan bia so mo nya bia no mo ye na se dachi bi wo mo yo madwen se ye mfi omo eti omo mpene bi so a na mo hunu se omo nante kwan ni nyina so eti kwan bia ye fa so ede hwe e ma pere yo esie no eno na NDC gu so a wo ye no eti achita for mo nya abotre
simple
mo nya abotre na mo nya entiase won niamo mpanifo no ye dey eye because ogas wono so de patapa chira na wa he oja beto
sa
eti o mine na e baako en sa mine kro ya na president Mahama person obehwe so na wo bo amane ye eti sa akwanya wo ho so betimi akompanifo anim no omomfo so o maye no wo de ato o manim no maye nsiesi a e de na chese won fa sa akwanya ne to na won twen na bibi nsi ansa
na waye
wa rise
bakwa asembisa ba ku ni say adentina the ruling party for anomaly say wom yera jondromane Mahama kra no aka ho asem esantimanta mandisi aka ho asem adwuma ko enya ne cn about on pesa so wom so no wom friends am twafo nhyem kan ho asem adentina the NPP for the I say ne wom hu se bibia ye okay sa wo adenenye obi biara kan ho asem se edin twa ye ko twa na mamma ya nkotwa wo police stations ahoro na mom mu koye no wo mu offices ai wo mensi ahoro nyina mu no eno no de oha wo ya bayi no eni sifu ka ho asem other political parties eru ka ho asem ene fasie so eru ka ho asem
ade ti MPP ayo
maye din
edibu amunti no maye ko mu ana
asem bisa no nei asem ne yeru bisa
and as I say I mean of course and some did and go for team say MPP ni abato commissioner dampa ba akoso sa abato commissioner na ye na adwen say obeye institution obi abeti na tumu a anamon ben na wo tu sabre ya ensem we aba ebeti ba boa ma amafo anya gidie ewo ni mu boss wana sorry jemensa e dia na mo ye sirebo kwaku
mo ani owura sam tete
ani tete yi
eden na muri ye
na mo ye dia na mo ka so ne yo wa bonten kire say e kire amafo mo yo madwen say o mo pese nsiesie bi ba e kire nkofo mo yo madwen say o mo ba ma gidie bi aba sa isi eye institutional e hwe ya bato so e question na buja ye nyina we so na ye nwura ha say na wa bra ye di ye tonton sansan ne beto me ye de joma ama se bi beto mani mansa na ye de nyina to wo eye Pristia Huni Valley
okay
omumra so bedwani ne ni abre pa
ni abre
and the issue is very simple
okay
mines a mining company bi a wo ho na no omo ye say bibia benti atum eti amanfo ye adwuma wo ho nyina no enkofie afa ye de krata bi beto abonti a amanfo din ye tintim e de agu krata yi soyi amanfo ngwa krata wo mu ana omo ye adwuma wo ho no ebi din anim adentira ye pa mu ko ofie bae no yasem mo aye pese ye fam no eti ye kwa wo so na honorable Robert Kujo omo aye
okay
na ye nti asem yi ase honorable Robert Kujo MP ema adehye wo eye Pristia Huni Valley na issues ye ndidi ho komo honorable ye mo ache mo akwa ba
mejo so menia
ye da se paso ache penia so ne ye bekasa na sa entwantia yi ye yi nkofo din ade afri adwuma no mu ye mu yi emu nsem no sai na city echeche mu kire
menia me do ase edi kan no em say ma menka say woni wa bi kafo mo bo adwuma pa bo aga na man nti me bo ma baso na me mama mo de sa na mo koso nle na menka say mo tiefo nyina so mo ahwefo nyina so me mo mmo ni tie ne hwe menia asemi de aya tie o na yese asuturo mienu so ema eni ha na yese so bi tawo so awaso da hwa no obo wo yam asemi saying asemi by himself mo de ekira botuma bra company ebe picketing somewhere April wo Accra and the minister here say afi wama SGR no 120 days on fundraising an amount of $150 million na on farm company no you say you can 120 days there nanke from day one na compassion say ye ho baby if you 120 days no could do ya the hu ya say even essential workers cry as say omoke dwumenum no just some pump you show underground no be say amount for informal sanke ka omfidie no thank for kwa ni ntua omoka you 2 weeks ago minerals commission if you don't so my by inspection
ɛwɔ company no mu de ɔmo report aba
and honorable
report aba ne kyerɛ sɛ
honorable wait a minute company ya ye boni din ɛyɛ future global resources FGR okay
na Minerals Commission report on the ban. I confirm in some money I can say, Omega, Humana, as said, the dear food, if you did be crampo, you may be a month for to try your mother brave, I say. Now, your and I say, Omama contact the contact say, Omoteris dampono, Omaso and Cosmo on your mom, Obusua, oh yeah, Yanica. Yet, what your fiancé contract of Fubiaba say, or may it man. And our workers need be in a contractor that the education so man can say on the Macquarie contractor for Friday because the money they are movie contract. Yeah, that's sorry, yeah, the soldier for Abitra company in Russia. Yeah, the soldier for Abitra company in Russia. About 3 days ago, yes, around a list the APA or social media. Listen, APA and 213. It may so, yeah, the contractors in Aka, we are 1,200 no matter since December. I used to Omoka. Now, 230 say permanent workers on me about 750. No, they move 230 in the system, but maintaining Omo. Now, the area woman say, so you have one dinner a human gate. No, now, would you want to get in our share? Listen, no, I catch yourself within to sign coffee. We na aboye pusa na ye isa Minerals Commission, Minister for Lands and Natural Resources and LGR. Ni Labour Commission say, aso ekwan ben ye fa so fa nimpa.
Yes.
Wodwumem. Ni fa nipa wodwumem wia. Na se ye pese yi nipa na dia. Labour law no e ka say. Because we know maybe say a termination of contract. And that's a redundancy. Embrano edde di pese Labour law here at 351 of 2003 no actually say ye gimano kodu we bi efisen sachira e abem na ye pese nipa no ye bi efim a ye tro koma chief labor officer and a union no so a sa workers move no ye tro mo no msin konya ye ka tro mo se bebi ye gimano dru no ye ntumi ne workers ni nyina ye adwuma enti ye pese ye yi dipere bi film we no na beka we no na beka o and no kra no we no na salata be for 3 months time and sanan ka list yaba na adale si bai nka o package bibia e ka odi o nyan so aye ready so fi wan ko mo ko banga ye den akodi we ni bia ya nti o hwe soja for me gina ho no mo kuta list no uduru ha farming ka wo within inti sanwachi reference don kujo within inti sanwachi we dey within we to betumi ewura adwumani yes so bi akọ pump water underground for pia anopano pia fi adwuma ya ka say within inti ukwa mamba bi nimpa na ye ntwa an ban we na a sheme ya o kese pa ma mi dia ro ho kese pa o kana se ganani a oye ganani a ya fa na adwumam
yes
yitumi ade ne fasa ekwan ya we so etritine to say obi aseb oya ko ana say oya poa oni nimpa eno na me free Ghana ban because FGR no me say Ghana ban tarnachi say Minerals Commission tarnachi say Lands and Natural Resources for no omonta sa FGR here nko ntumi ndi abroad to say that but company abaye djuma enfia ne no one change my forecast when you are Senate, when you are deep, when you are Minerals Commission fee, when you are like being, no way get $110 million for her. Now, free. No way we also be teach you in panel to say, said the Omo Mini Parent. Kwame, may you have 4 Ghana pay. But you may pay me, obedi ya pa. It's me in Pada, and it's our Ghana.
But you have come a person who say, Asra for ya, you do obey. Ejuma wura no ma myself for video no toto obi amere pa 979 FGR campaign ni preacher uni valley ho na won ena ye di asrafo na begina sa asrafo ya ye di omu begina ho ya ye omu say ejuma wura omu betima pam nkofo yi omu che ni nti a omu ana omu din eni nkrata ni no ye ma omu kwan ma omu mewura ejuma mu ho wabra ye nti omu ko omu tifia boso me babro de omu di hiemu a omu ni hwi ekei
I don't know how me say. We are under what you call constitutional dispensation. Democratic, you have to obey a bind. Not a bind or the civilian government. Not a Jumayini, not some. A Jumayini unfair to on your demonstration. Now, you destroy your Akojina Jose, or no, on your clatter, unclearly. Let them make my phone in answer. Oh, based on this, that they are terminating your appointment, man. And I call the forces. So, what terminating crime? Now, I bought by so that the year made my phone in fine. Obian TV and charging to be let's say make a list of social media. How you menu could do great work, so you need a fairness to my and with Chico. And then maybe Sagan and paying for me, the Labor Commission. The son as a step, your case in your for Ghana. Obia 8 months in Untianica. Obia 8 months in Untianica. Obia 3 years, why you man a small contribution now. What everything is no. Crown could triumph farmers net for. Study panel, you destroy any family say, a human is so doing in Jiman baby. And then maybe some intimate answers from Ghana government, Minerals Commission, Land and Natural Resources, Labor Commission, say, is it termination or redundancy on my young?
And I'm on 2 honorable Wabre community, and I'm on 2 answers here will pay. At the end, why, a dear 1 month for a year, and Kami, what your craft at your common institutions here, Wabuboyana, and I want Gasawa common chain.
I read about 4 days dinner, young listening. And next week is from Saturday, almost promise uncle free. The work committee meeting outside my constituency. And you are sending some information. This is the first step to bring it to the notice of the whole country. Say, your constitution, your labor law, in Prophobia of Ghana, or more fine Yajuma, or more city Ghana for to say, Yankwa.
Very well, honorable. Infantry had not the account, you said ye, Nina Bessiaco, you bought a year labor commission, any organized labor for Pumunia. So, move to me up with Inyano Wabra, also would to Anamo. And my phone so, meaning the bit to catch on, a bit to catch on so much to more. Wabra, you good yepe answers at the Amomo. Honorable, you know,
I say, men who going back to the conscience, the need to my phone on my clip. Why assembly members need my phone here, urging required of us. The quantity ever faso, my Ghana by Minerals Commission, that's a natural resource mission, or made the writing, ever faso no so my.
Yeah, very well, Medasi. Yet, the memo Minerals Commission, it will shambra. A gas will be IABB a tia or Mombra. Would to me as I'm not making you. Would to be both a forest reserve. And my Minerals Commission, Babon Tinka say, do I and a tiambra? Mamma Penny override it. Asem na Minerals Commission aka no na Minerals Commission tuwadi ntimi nya hwe wonya hwe ara yawo soja ban mu minim na enkofo a yafo omo adwuma ekwan a yafo aso fo omo adwuma no sa kwan ne yepa mo enei se enkofo a yafo omo adwuma so mo ban mines adwuma wo FGR ho what on company ne dia man krankra adwuma kuo bi a amanfo mo ye adwuma wo ho ama ensem so akasa company na ho den no ani ba bia because o meso adwuma yi mu yesene tie ntua ayo yakatua yemfa maye okokan ya na mapam nkofra mo makofie o mo sa mre bia wa wakọ bobo list bi e dia ba wanya ba bia amfa nkose social media can you imagine say ho na manfo nkore so mu din wo wa na oni akọ na ba adwuma wa sorry fra ne keta so wa kra na yire ene na busu asem ekọ adwuma. Well, do asrafo na etwa we in a dia no muye. No, put the video there, let them see it. Baby, oh my God, I'm memedru. Hey, as if we are living in a war-torn country. As asrafo bemu, asrafo memwomu, and war. How do you use military personnel? Say ye jino moso apamu nkofo and ye free adwuma. Wo fa kwampa so de fa omo. No, labor unions are hodwa. Mo kasama mines ifwe mo te wa yeda wa bra mate asem we ede na mo ka ede na mo waka e was so sorry labor commission ede na mo waka mo mamra no de na eka say de pam go for free adwuma say na asrafo ye mo adwuma se mo na mo be kwakwa inside mo treat ni party said yo mo sabe yo mo ya mo bi e wo ankasa wo mam ono ankasa ni mam o Lebanese for ye bi na mo so mo ye bi Lebanon for ye o mo betra yesu awu de moko ye ni no omu ye bi na mo so mu ye bi wa be kra ni ma fa joma ama nkura nshansem ba ko entu ase wa bra ye di tuntun sansan beto ma mo ti amasa my good news for you yes said the amasa my city no His Excellency John Mahama say na ni so de hunu ba ko and say wo ba be ye ho an industrial area to say the North Kanechi any tema no baby emfidi nyuma hodo be ba peso na mafo anya adwuma ye Ghana no ma na boama sidi na nya ahode. Watch this. Pa.
This place we are standing is a railway station. And the train used to pass here to Sawam. So when I came and sat down, I asked him, I said, oh, does the train still come? He says, no. Constituency chairman, okay. I see a free agent Kotoku hanging airco and Sawam, Dobro and Sawam. Kopim Suhum as I said the whole bracket. I just say betting SCC factories or now says our factory near see no muye a juma area omuye juma anajua and mabuna walking na omunye jumanye. Enti Yamakane say Obia Pesosi factory no akotema. Obia Pesosi factory no akotema. NDC bar ye be CSC ha. Obi opeso si factory bia omra sa kwan yuso that ombesi factory no so ho if he say abrofo ka say won fa okosu agina emfa nto kente bakum e wo say bi ko ha na e bi ko ha say na ya BBC wo ha still ye wo edwuma e koso wo ha enti ye be designate a ha a free amasaman e ko suhum e be ye industrial zone obi open factory bia opeso si factory bia ombesi wo ha no omina ombesi sa factory na ye be mo register as 24 hour economy policy enti omo register etoa omo tua ma aban ye bete so se na
amani ya maya ayo enyo ya ne wom ye paso bia ba adwabo na sibi na asambia wo bia mu oka na mama ne ye Kunsum, Yamsa Mumai, Motrobodo, Yamsa Mumai, Mosampa.
Mr. Selector. Rewind the selector. Ras Desmond Soa. Oh, the Rastafari.
Babylon kingdom. Figure beg no bread. In a Babylon kingdom.
Charlie, laughing is a therapy. You have no idea.
Yeah.
I thought down someone said, yeah, and see a bobano. For me, yesterday. And yes, I would do one. Oh, yes. Uber would not go for it. Yeah. I am a film. Killer for. Yeah. Jack in the brass and oh, yes, Jack in the bay, your bay, that will brand water. Then they would not come out. Wabe brass and buy the gara. Why yet killer beuna? Why yet Alright, for you can see a brand crack of it across Antina Mamika, Oko Franco Trading Enterprise, or Franco Air Conditioner crack. Why would you say, my Ghana, you Musaka Bobber so? Yeah, and no Marshall, Modia, Etienne, what a Ghana now that Ghana now pay air condition, Papa, and Bowa. I'm with Filia, yeah, a Franco air condition, yeah, almost smart TV, a free 32 inches, it goes 100 inches. Obambo into many CCTV cameras and so on. Abba, go pabito. Send a bear of your banica. From us is 0555 939311 and 02464 22338. Franco Trading Enterprise. Still, what that's why your phone papa FA. A doctor for my Pabegu Solak Natural Clinic. A doctor for my Bay Wokini Yadiemo. Yeah. A doctor for Mutibi Bois. A Pia Woody. Yeah. Said a bear Batia Kodesu. I will be training. And yeah, when I was to say university and I just and yeah, could have you was to say where I could I would tell you one because I would say yes. I won't come if you what you not check, me say, well, last stop here, Solak Natural Clinic. And if it's your liver once and semi liver problems in tea, ya 3 years, ya nomine, ya nam for nomine, a bush of Wobbe. A bush of myself, Boura Solak Natural Clinic. Nakwaja Yaresa Papa. From 055 393 2631. 055 393 2631. Agra, young way.
Me that say, and they out there with the daily graphic in the Befia say, na Desmond Soa. Desmond, a bad man.
Lovely Desmond.
Lovely man.
Lovely man.
System no more Bema put into the mood.
What do you know?
My goodness.
What you said, yes, it is a show. I'm not for you free. No, what he said. Hey, Desmond. You know how to enter places. Anyway, I grab my for when become another young. Hey, yaba, Baku, yeah. Kelvin Asante, and yeah, Kelvin, but yeah, Kelvin, the way, Nana. Kelvin Asante, yeah, Kelvin Asante, and yeah, Kelvin Asante. Oh my goodness, message here MFA. But say, on behalf of Inshra and Adom, okay, we say a very special happy birthday to you, our dear wife, our mother, lovely Victoria. I would you do. You are blessed and forever shall you continue to swim in God's pool of favor and grace. Lovely. Happy birthday and anniversary to you, my dear wife. Oh, I love you so much. Lovely. Hey, romantic Asante. I love you so much. Enjoy your day. Wow. And this is a message from a friend of Kelvin. Was it show me your friend and I'll show you your character. Kelvin Asante. Ninia anasa na danfo able see man class 1 diodu. Wow. And I did message with free Ghana Navy tema. The message was it on behalf of Nkodano Inshra any Adom. And now your birthday was special birthday. Yenina yere and I feel so ye mama Victoria I would do. Eti nyame enkoso nhyiraw na nhyira no ntina wa brabo mu a na koso adwane mu nanti mu a na nyame bambo no wo so saa na ena akoye wa wodai asem ba ko a mesadiodu aka Ghana Ebusi man class 1 asem ba ko a wo kan say what lovely enjoy your day. Good. So show me your friend and I'll show you your character. Eti na na Kelvin Asante yeah Adamfo your birthday, any boss way, family and friends.
Grab me for daily graphic if you say I don't pay. Now, Omapeninga Kufado say boosting regional security. We must unite to fight terrorism.
We must unite.
Yeah, na
kuntia etutrasem. Na etutrasem be na chen de 2 year one. Come the amount for.
Come the Ghana for.
Yenti asumdwe mu.
Yanga kunipa 8 wo abato mu 2020 den waka.
Etutrasem be na chen.
Den na chen wo nka wo ahwe na ba ka chen se den.
Yenka mo.
Daily graphic ready abey. Ma me call Ghana Times so the same man de bo no abana mu masem fufura wo krata fight so do ebiesa. Page 13 e wo eye Ghana Times mu. O say stay and account for your stewardship.
Sansom no kind no.
Yes.
President Mahama na eka.
President Mahama na eka.
Oso obi enwane.
Na obekwe.
Oso te say de meme ye no.
Yeah.
Mo kan sembe bre fa me ho. Mo de sembe bre to me so. Me enwane metena ha ya. Na me twen se mo nso mo be frɛ me. Na maka se maye we. Etibi mbebu akonta.
Sa.
Oso metena memu ha twen ye.
8 good years.
Bibi ansi.
Obi abetena ha.
Sa nso na mo nso mo twen.
Na kontabu no.
Mo obi enwane.
Sa pepepe. Enti we no bullet. Tina say, Mom, Mamako ye fam, Mako to fam a goody way, forest mines, Muanima, Mutino Memuheya. Yakoya all African games, Sikafa, Mutino Memuheya. Mamako to cathedral, Sikano, Mutino Memuheya.
PDS for no
Mutino Memuheya.
Snake and Sam for
Mutineya, Akontebuba Koso. 2025, Ghana by your day. Lovely. Etunya Ghana Times. Ubetumi akenkanbi mamenko aya Daily Post so easy playing with fire Mahama or Manibuama wants as electoral body produces dubious voter register.
Easy play with the
dubious
what the J diagro
your ja and the read diagro wo memu kwame yanga batu memu no uni hwese uni franka mu akohene atwetwe nkomo yi kwame nya hope
what the dance die kire
a kire the same thing me say adwuma ko enya ne se na bato mpesa so minority leader honom modi over 3,000 votes na akoka eyi na akoka kaka ho
amanfo di
keke na modi akoka the enjoyment
ni free
ehi free
wow
ehi ne free enanya hope etise ne abenu kwame ena no pusigafu hwe na won aye
so be kan mo de
ukọ akontomra batom beso aso aye ne won kasa wakasa bonu mu so anu so sa no ngaka wow jin mensa jin na dokọ en mensa padimi no tawo eden asem eti won say onya side
the question is asem ya abobo bai ene krata ya ba eye NDC for dia betum anim no mo so mo ka de other political parties amos say afina mo ba be pem flag bearer mo nane na mo ede na mo kafa ni ekwaso yi
so because
na mo jama NDC kwana edi anim akasa na mamamfo bi anya adwene bi say NDC for duebo na mo nso de na mahunu what are you doing PNC CPP GCPP
yo GCPP owo
everybody na
Kwame tell na me face na Daily Post mu biom o say we will not sign any peace pact to fold our arms to be killed again without justice.
That's right.
Johnson is saying dunketia. Say yamfa yensan koshentia say apambia mu say asumdwe di ekoto aba.
That's just no justice, no peace.
Debbie.
Wow.
Hey. What's the answer?
It's the end of omo a peace council for ne omo stress omo form sa and say kratas and the end of omo omo dey.
Ne opese omo ya ne say omo say nia esi ena no won momoden se nipa won awu no ene won mususu a won tiase a won apra no atentene ne ebekwa ma won.
Wow.
Ansana say numpo wode won sa be shase a won ayɛ sa.
Wow.
Eye tititia. Eye direct. Eye pew. Not the amount. Kwa mami fa eye danko newspaper. And for just now, also Baumia to be investing heavily in solar energy. Hey, Baumia.
Now, okay. So say, when now, when you've been
and Kwame, and I do money because and we are trying that's more than for laptop near Yanko, to my
Boromia,
wait,
Boromia, Boromia, Boromia.
Welcome Clement Park achiremu NDC for what ba bemu anhyehyɛ mapa wode beba wo homesua afemu no ne nyina na no pay the anchor newspaper de munchirichiri mu nyina no aba ntiunya bia ubetumi akenkan ewo hanom kwam te umami fenti na a police fu mpanyifo bi se menka nkyerɛ sɛ wo follow wɔn ani gye wo ho
wɔn oka police wɔn mpanyifo
wo
se a police wɔn mpanyifo ne sese
wo se menka kyerɛ sɛ wo follow wɔn ani gye wo ho
woni deɛ yɛ tiefo bi nso ayɛ wa bra police for na e ka so wo fili yɛ no atwema adwen si so be so Peter for picture no to so yɛ tiefo ne hwɛfo bi o mu di akyi wo TV so ni radio so when this if we have you oh mako tam car
yeah
and omde meme mfonyi economy no kra was here no e kra de kum
and 24-hour economy
that is economy no was no ehia mo Gabi Mase or him babu amabani e
kwami nkanie
me ye sure so hwe to ai wo he behu agura covid ko and the people so ye oh chale video picture way asemi nkuran amama hoden foforo apostle for no so nsem no mo ka no amama nya resemu se adwuma na ye ye ne yenyengu
ongani je ho eti chief inspector opon and the chief Musa Budumbura commander Rahelo say and the wodo super loss ngidi sunum o mo se me ka say lovely na yen pro jani Musa
that's right
na ye dangara and satra ni de baba
apostle for
oh come
obubodi you
Kwam lovely
chale kwam there's no be yin na to free o
me say na no ye ni nam sakumo no posi ba ku bi mi pese me boni din o se akra ko fida ko mu kwa no pa na mu moye din ka se me asima se na me se ye be ye ba onu enu kra ni mi ga se me mo din
wow
yeah anya quality say last year no
akra lovely me da say what if for you kesi abra ebusia Dwabo Ase pa 97.9 TVXYZ ye beton no makakra na fe o minor tenase medical ka cho say Dr. Jehu apia and oba beboa me ehunu nuoma ndc amanyoko abono po wanamontuo mu so mo ba be ye wo yapomoden aso ye ho ayare sabia hodo mu so mo ba be si yade ahodo mu so mo ba be fa aban hyehyɛ so no maso aka no oba beto no boase no akyerɛkyerɛ mu di akyerɛ pasabre yɛnkɔ na yɛne antekeba eni nkɔbɔ ɛna yɛ wada meboa na metwe sɛ ewuku da o ɛna yɛ wada sɛ dwada ba ma ti ade da bo afamani so ohima asatuwa betena se antekeba nkɔbɔ no de bre ohima na tisana bɛyi
mo na so e
nyame na daroma na hweye ne na humo bronti egira
ne bia so yeso
Allah ne fe na dia na wo mai
me da say Antakeba Center ena me dia ni je ma mitima me de enenam omo a omo num ye duro no a omo frɛ yen edi adanse kyerɛ yen no meka kyerɛ omo say we don't take it can say lightly
yes
ya na eho hia me especially me isan say eno na ma me nkran hyama me hu say de aduro ni ye ma me a ema me arehemu ma me di hu adanse no enya me nko a eyema obi a wonum bi enti minu a wo frɛ yen na wo ne edi nkomo esese wo yiri tirimu oden o yiri aduro ena ye o sa wonum bi na ho ye obasabasa na o se onum aduro no bi no afi na wotwe echi o se onu krompo de onu na se nani afiri ho so but na wotwe echi na wo sa ahoden foforo bi abani ni padua num se de aka ne na etie na nsesan ye ba afi na wotwe mienu afi na ira start complaining na madre mate wo ya na ede na wo iso asa eno wo se chale senyenya me kam de wo ka ko busuafo ti na hu ya ahoden na mingu o me so de na yiri frɛ o mo kasa no da aye anika keke eye sa ehye yem kran emi ehu se ampa ye doctor na ebo adwuma enti eni adanse enkyira mansan eti mesra wo se sa wo ho na sa wo tinka se apomudin ni ho asa ho nam ye obasabasa asa wa ye mre wo so to ho no mo a wo awuntumi nna papa bia ade ba kina wo nam nyina ye wo ya onso akoten okotena adwuma mu a utonko okokata so a wonna okotena adwuma mu a utonko ho asa wachi ye wo ya ho asa aposo watimu sa enyenyini o eye yare Oyenkura na so mo kwafuom nante kwafuom ni ade na 80 years wada so kwafuom wo wadi sen ya wo se kokraba na ache wanti wuntumi nkomma odofo aduro ho e friend Spanish garlic mixture eno na obi anom one ne yere ani age a wo mo afredi adanse no ehohoro wuntini mu eyi sade bone eyi amaman ema wo mogya atimi di afrisa ne yie na aboase de be yade anu bro a wo nipadua mu no ebehye no ama ahoto aba nipadua enti sa wo pa ahoto ankasa e beka so ominyini na so apomuden no ya e wo sa wo mogya ne di afrisa ne yie akoma no mre o receptors e control blood sugar eye adwuma said ye wakuma no ɛwɔ so pompi mogya ne saa na opompe no emogya ni mu duro enframa ne nsu ɛwɔ se wom component kabom eme efra no mogya blood no ɛwɔ sa wo de ne nyina demo pepepe enti ɛbasa abrebia na wunyini no enye wiwi ne agi na afemfam dan ho sa nanseketo a ɛwɔ sa wunyini ɛwɔ apomuden pam Antec Herbal Center. Yenya yes Spanish garlic mixture. Oto abonsa garlic any anketwa de da ho. Eno no mu ahoden ene ewo ene enyoma fofora FDA ma ekwan mi mfa ni nyina nto abonten so ene aka bom ede ayadru no. Enti sa wo hwe enyoma mako 13 a ye de ye no na ebia wo adwuma eye wo nipaduanim na ebi complimenti susu bi ebi wo ho no mo a na adwuma na wo ye no na foforo so aba be so ni mu na ama na adwuma yo no akọ animu na aboa eno nti na obi nom ye duonu na wo twe pepepe ene na nipa no ho so se ei na nkente saa me a ose na nka aka ne no kokete so a wadabro so 2 hours na nani ate obeda ho abe 1 hour na afei ase wo ho ase nefa na se nemfa no saa na krokro beche no ase wabopitiwa sorry ase na nigu so na me samado sa me nai sasa obvious or that's was so that yankitin na ba no so ase aye late we adwuma mu ose saa na na eye no for a long time onom Spanish edro no wasi afe be na wotwe achi a oto ho no wada ma ade a chepepepe ansa na ni ba no se ene adro yiye sanso no onye ne wadu se bi onkwabo sonso onkodu sini ho onko ba bia adro na ne ade fofora na ba na brabom na okoso no me no nso so wasi na anim se ba sa no so ama mi gina so e ho na me kan fa ma me ma no extra eno no ye wo no mabọ wo nkwa tenten ho ban enya opomuden pa no na ebu ase na bia wugya ba gina so sanso se mogya no mu ahoden no etimi koba emuduro said the niase ne garlic ne ankatwade ahoden no ama mogya no mu aye hakama akoma no pompia omre sade boni ada ewo wintinu mu sade boni ada wo brebo ho sade boni ada wo harawa ho bebe biara sade boni ada no Spanish garlic mixture benane no na ma akoma na pompi mogya na afa nipaduanim na edi nutrients ene niam pa ewo mogya no mu no akokọ akwa ehia na ma wunyini ayefe Spanish garlic mixture dro no eye pa obi anu bi eyeye age so penfo de o ma bofra no fo ene obi a onya 12 years yani ayaka de eya ho bambo adro tatahwe a eboa wo bia ebeboa ma wapomuden ejane naso ebia na wutie me ya catch us of blood sugar e wosoro ma receptors na nkasa nya adwuma na naturally omunyi sugar no efi system ni mu na nkofa yare bia amrew Mr. Numedu ni bi ne beboa ebia wo tenase na anase ataitai mogya ni ntimi ni afrisa ni ye enti ama wo sa no nya mogya dodo a wo so de ye adwuma ama ensuo ene eniama fie wo ni padua no mu e wo sesa no so ne so no ontumi nya sa adwuma ni ye mawo enti afei ama wo ide ma ama nsuo ataitai ni padua wo na se ayodu won sa ayodu obisi sister me na se ataitai se me wo so me nan se ya me te se nsuo e nante e wo me nan so yes people are going through so much. Wow. People are going through a lot.
Onante o think say ensuo gina ne na.
Ose ne nan ni si wo say no wo so no a ohun se ade ehiki e wo ne nan no so na nana honho no odofo kwoto adu e friend Spanish garlic mixture nenom na ko GP ho no wonhwew na koso anom yaduro no said ye be ya ebe ma receptors na ye adwuma emogya ne be di afrisa ne ye wo sa ne benya enough blood supply a obesone so na ho ode so ni mogya so no so akọ animu na aboa ma ho atọ aduro ho nyankopon ache yade wo Ghana wo wa mane mane nyansa ne nimdie emfa ho ne kukuhwi ase aye wo mu nyina nyansa ne nimdie de ta hopo ebini ye Dr. Penny a wo yes Spanish garlic mixture enti numbi ne beboa wo yesa wo Spanish ginkgo capsules enu ye ginkgo biloba haban boni je na mani age haban de na nkrofo de hye no say nye no say ye ginkgo biloba leaf any friend na haban de hye odofo ahaban yi emu niema eye abodi anyansa pa kire se eboa se de be ya wo selse wo nipadua mu no ebenya hoden na nyini awu na fofra ba be si da nan wo ni brem ese esan kita properties bi ase bibi ho no e wo nipadua mu na nom ginkgo biloba adura ye de aba na ye de ahaban ne ye no ekọ nipadua mu ma de ahonhono no edwo enti obema wo prostate nyaka chose ahono ana oba wo tubes ne ese ahono ede ne ese ahono e wo nipadua mu no madu a friend is Spanish ginkgo capsules na adwojo de kodie na ahono no ama ahoto aba Spanish ginkgo capsules ahoɔden na ebuawo sɛdeɛ bɛyɛ a wakoma nam na da hɔ no mo a ɛno na ntini ahodoɔ ne chambers ne wom ne ade no ɛne kruwa no mu aso no ebia benya ahoɔden na ɔde ayɛ n'adwuma Spanish ginkgo capsules ahoɔden ne bɛboa ma wadwen ada baby asɛ da ebia dwe mu ɛma wo kaya de wo hɔ asa ne yam hyehye no asa bibi besi asa obi frɛfrɛw ɛwɔ hɔ asa de amanfo brɛo obo hɔ anu atwene nu ahɔ so otimi control ne huntira ɛwɔ asa ɔte sɛ obi frɛ no nti ɔhɔ wani hwɛ sɛ yɛ wo anasa na ade ne na aba
ɛnɛ Samuel
people are
radical
quality oba radical se memfrɛ wo nnɛ eti odofo eye yare enye honhom adwene no eto de bi na niam bi ansisi ani a said obehunu obi na ne nsa mmowre na wanya kaka obohu obi na ne nsa na ho no saa na adwene no so te ka yakwa no ho ohaw tumi ba na de nsenkyere ni bi abaye frɛ ne yare yedu frɛ ne Spanish ginkgo capsules no e relax adwene enye ne yeka wo me pesa wo ko internet so na about health benefits of ginkgo biloba leaf na hunu ahoɔden ewom kope binom ne beboa na bonus e wo no so achi ni say ebema wo skin aye fefefe ebia wo nom Spanish garlic mixture now the Spanish garlic capsules aka ho na ama wo twe wo nane sa de bone no se de be ya skin inside ginti no so no Spanish ginkgo capsules no ka ho a esankita skin firming properties na ama skin na ye firm na ansage anti antwo odofo ye woni ama wo Ghana ha na nyame adom udu kumase a Bremen West ukrom honom ya bie ye shop kese e wo Solmay Junction enti wo kokora honom a wo benya ya dro no bi e na ye number wo hwe wo screen so no radio for mebobo amamo ye number wo hwe wo screen so no ya se register e wo WhatsApp enti ana ye pese anka ba record asem no maka kirew saa na Ghana ni bi kwatena broni ani mo say my teeth or say what is wrong with your teeth or say it films ne se femfem no wo huni brofo what the films saa ne ma ne para no de ku fie ho Mr. Oka o yare no sade ye wo no ebia wunya ne brofo ofie na watwero wo de ka fo ano ka eya wo san kirekirem Dr. Betie na wa ma omuaye a kire de wo ya ebeboa wo obi wo kra na o kire specialist a obetimi aboa na enye ye facility obi wo nso a na waboa wo na wa kire wo adufufuro bi a ebeboa wo na sanso na ye aduo no so na ebeboa wo a na waboa wo to wo twenden number no eye 0266 1141 0266 1141 11 obi na ka say amebo number na say so say 111 bebre nti na ye kakra bi no 0266 1141 11 Freya Dr. Ka ya reacher no na ko bebe bia so eton waduro na ubenya ya duro no bi wanya bia number kro na wo Freya be kire bebe be wo akwa benya mo a mututon ene mo a moje e de atu kwan mo de ko abrochire ni ade no mo so mo friend number kro na ye beje mo so na ye ne mo abonkomo iti wo free north wo free bono bebe wo fi obetwa mo kumase anso na bank kran bia no wo ko KO anasa wo ko Bremen North wo no mo a ubenya duro no bi na sa wo kran de a ene na ko kan shi drag lane abusu bebre ubenya dodo bia ohia ena yedo no sutimi ka 3 ni nyina bom no sade me kan ye no wono mu a esiesi oni pedua mu no na wo hwe wo skin no hwe obi bia utumi no Spanish garlic capsules one on Spanish garlic mixture one on Spanish ginkgo capsules bibia hye na ma wa hoden e wo wadwene wa hoden wakoma wa hoden wo mogya ne sade wo cells na bibia ye kama ukotodwamu sade wo ho twetwon wo ba yom bra yom wo be ma yom so ne oba di ahia na siesie ni nyina na ma hoto abafi.
I like that. O mema yom o bra yom. Oh, I must say joy da say ene said we see abeboa ye na ade so eda so adwendwen bebrebe no we ye frɛ so ade anu aduane Spanish ginkgo capsules and afi so Spanish garlic mixture. That's right. And take about na de buy obi an gotobi me da say ye be sensia na twese ne I was your Dwabo Ase so na we wo power 97.9 at the TVSYZ. Ye gu so aye tonton no man kai se na no bi me ne opanyi bi ehia wo dwumadie ya so anopa se ya obai no de ade nwanwa so bi asu bi ma da ba ye o se ye de ye sori ye se ye o polytank se ye kura nsuo e de egu aye container mu na e de nsuo ni ho no yadan ɛno so anya nsuo wɔse wabra yɛwɔ polytank no ɔno so ayɛ biribi a yɛfrɛ no polypower bɛkyɛ sɛ nyinam kanea yɛ a yɛnya yɛbɛtumi akora ɛwɔ saa deɛ nwanwasoɔ yi a wayɛ yi na ɛberɛ kanea ni hɔ no woagyina polypower so sɛde bɛyɛ wobɛnya nyinam kanea ɛwɔ wo fie menim sɛ mumu dodoɔ no frɛfrɛ no bisabisa no mumu bebree akɔtotɔ bi adansedeɛ no dɔɔso ɛnɛ sɛ wopɛ polypower yi bia mesrɛ wo frɛ number yi ɛyɛ 0249 804 148 0249 804 148 na deɛ ɛdɛ koraa wɔ mu no sɛ wobɛtumi atɔ ɛyɛ solar panel na deɛ ka polypower no ho sɛde bɛyɛ afebɔɔ wontua electricity bill wo ne ECG foɔ to nkwanta mapɛn woni sɛ sika no deɛ wobɛtumi atɔ polypower yi wode asi wo fie na power no watwe agu mu yɛdum kanea pɛ no asɔ wadeɛ wo na woda kanea mu no ɛyɛ Gemtech for na de polypower aba Fred Gemtech is here 0249 804 148 0249 804 148 yɛba bɛtu kwan yo yɛbɛtu kwan yɛbɛnante po so ahwɛ wiase nkronkro ahodoɔ amaama ahodoɔ a ɛwɔ wiase afa na nyinaa oh yes nanu yɛdi nkɔmɔ no ɛnɛ yɛba bɛtoa nkɔmɔ no so ɛkwan a wobɛtumi afa so na ship tɛtrɛtɛ yi watumi akɔtena mu ship ya nkuro ahodoɔ gum ship adan ahodoɔ gum ship skyscrapers ahodoɔ sisi mu yɛbɛ cruise ne yɛnante wiase afa na nyinaa cruise people ɔmo wɔ ha cruise nkɔfoɔ no wɔ ha sɛ yɛne ɔmo ba bɛdi nkɔmmɔ cruise nkɔfoɔ me moagye o
Juice. In the say.
O voice crowd the kumino. Yeah. Just one cruise ama. O voice in my head. Na captain say I watch the year. You go kwa no.
And go kwa no. Every naso.
And then you boy tonton sansa. You bomu fi say you to abani hwie pe. Akwantu na edi kan sansa na we yɛtɔ so mienu
ne ɛdɛ ba so yɛbɛkɔ baako ase yɛato aba
ɛne baako na yɛbɛkɔ no ka ho asɛm kyerɛ akɔ aba so
yɛnua nti baako na yɛbɛdi kan akɔ no ɛno ɛwɔ November mu
okay
November 21st to 26
November 21st to 26
a quick get around trip bi na yɛfrɛ no Yenko Cruise Befi and crying 21st I could do Durban was South Africa 22nd until you drew 22nd down upana na ya fire and free airport no at the airport port no baby a ship
that you
see no
na ship no ye enu mo ni anam no eti when you na worship him
bia worship the
hey
bia aduane unsa when ani je bibia
just a nightclub wom edi abi o kika de wom yanko adan ahodo wom
ye cabin say bedem when na ye dan ti say wako hotel you know and wom say ye wo pubs ye wo restaurants ahodo over 10
wow
pubs any bibia ye be have fun there bebre
and I was nsem ho so bia betima ko restaurant
bia da be so tua scanner edamuma o nje se restaurant bia ope bia ye wo restaurant ni bi wo ha almost several a la carte je se obehwe menu mu no wachusu de ope
right
and yes our restaurant bi ni so a buffet nti upeduane nti se mise a obetima start wo a la carte no wi anu asa ko buffet na de but the ma package we interesting is yede ato ho ama ana yede abama won no a da bia omodwini se da be na mesumetimi ayeden akobie emfa won se wakọ South Africa da na o feel se South Africa ewo Africa ha ya de ye ton no cruise no experience ni nyina ewo cruise ship no so enti ye fro ship na ye be di 4 days 3 nights ewo so
4 days
3 nights yeah
ewo ship use
your friend of vitamin C and you be free South Africa at the Mozambique
Okay.
Island bi wo ha your friend Portuguese island. Na yakoko Chile wo ho. Ye free ho na asasa ye chia eden aba South Africa. But say obewo epono so Indian Ocean na obetwa wani left and right na obehunu say de nyamesi bo wiase ne fe because has when ya opportunity anko cruise ship so ade na bia na kenu ya bi na be konsuo so and no so ensheda anye safe sir but with a cruise ship there obe sorry obe bi window it's just magnificent, beautiful. Punkwa uhuna hwe na wo ho kra na sunrise anopa na wo hwe ato nsuo no so a ona otimu se no wiase no say ubobra say utimi etukwan na we no enya dia ye ma ne boy edin because ye decide say ye be pa bibia e be ma nipa dodo na timi experience Inti for $2,550 and what they call a 16 cedis more a 40,800 nipa baako o flight a would be fee and crying akwa South Africa aba waduane die unsa obenom tour ebe was South Africa any cruise nankasa ni nyina him say apart from o pocket money ade be share obotom se bia oduru ba bi na obetuto nyoma bi no hwi ni wa obesan use ka say mekwako nti for yanko cruise the by say obia betimi anyasa akwanya no na what my experience cruise nti sanete
na eba bambo mu ne ye nantie ne said ye normal ebesi akwa mo be restrict ye wo bia ye betimi akwa akodru. And I said, it's a bit
oh, Bambo, dear. I mean, I'm paying for ne to coin because we be our auto package BBI over 18 years.
That's right.
So yeah, Quadana just say adult become once I wet me then. Ako. Enti wo personal safety ne dear. One is we are cautious. They said the onam crack room.
Yeah.
Then you be restricted be with regards to baby ubitimi ako our trip no so especially on the ship. Say wasori anopa na opese uko gym ana uko jogging track no so ana sorry no pa na pese uko tena poolside na uno osipo nyoma obi antimi restrict to any programmer ye confined to a particular place na mum say ye si form na bia ye ba be ko tour ana ye ba be ko hotel dia uti hu fa ba bia ba na bas na to ajaw enti e say obi a di ni lem like you respect exactly the itinerary.
That's right.
Apart from that, they're very flexible and nice. Itinerary allows you the opportunity to first and foremost experience cruise product in Ankasa. And then also to taste South Africa, Durban. Durban has a lot of history. Beautiful KwaZulu Natal province, you know. About Nelson Mandela, a lot happened, in that area. So for package way, although $2,550 nipa baako no, you say you have $500, 8,000 Ghana cedis, and ne, na di akano, and ne me wateku, ochina me wakapre, but at least usumi answer you be free Ghana akone die, na what you usika eden every year. It
is every year September, October, November. It is a bit ne. Now me were up to
end of October. Yeah.
So me
this
is cool.
Yeah, and the payment plan I down no. And the Yanko cruise in the buy and the offer number now obi no bekasa. Now I check mu the so yeah. For South Africa, fortunately Ghanaians yemfa passport and yemfa visa nko.
Yeah.
And all you need is just a passport, the bio data page of your passport.
Na Ghana card won't be found.
But you know the betimi aboa ebia out of Kotoka. Minimum but you could draw the here passport me here.
All right. Apart from Durban trip here, other trip no so and also can was
the there no.
Because I want to new pa. And I don't know. Ghana, where Mambo be at?
Me and sound,
How me sound? Fine.
Discover the Arabian charm and the Emirates aboard the Celestial Journey cruise ship on an extraordinary voyage to Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Sebaniyas Island, Qatar, Oman, and Bahrain from the 20th to the 29th of December 2024. This package includes an 8-day cruise with drinks, meals, visas, return flights, onboard internet, hotel accommodation, excursions, transfers, and travel insurance. Call us now on 0308-251-055 to secure your cabin with $1,000 deposit and pay the rest in installments. Life is better at sea. Experience it.
Enyom no kra kasa. Enyom no ka bibi. Wuti enyom no mu asem a. Bonse akwantuo we nya akwantuo kitwa bi asa but eye ebeboa wo. Ebemu ahunu no ma. Eti we no kan wasem kire.
We no yeto abawi a obi ahunu smoothness level. Na 20th of December. A Christmas package. Yafro plane free and crying at the core Qatar. Wow. Capital Doha.
That's right.
You be draw 21st. You do 21st now. It's a South Africa na na bus afire at the port no. The port na ni akoko fro ship no.
That's right.
And then a woman no be a war inside. It be a ocean view. It be a balcony. But for package we you use only ocean view and it's sweet.
Let's just say
direct from what them now what me appreciate it. Enti package in the end call from Qatar no Bahrain. You do Bahrain na you a whole day with Bahrain. You be see akɔhwɛ kuro no so ne asan ye chiaba. If you Bahrain na ne akɔ Oman. Nipa dodo na akɔ Dubai. Entimi nkɔ Abu Dhabi emum. But your package ye ma okwan ma ohunu Dubai. Ehunu Abu Dhabi. Esa hunu island be a war Emirates. Your friend is Sebaniyas Island.
Okay.
When you know for 7 nights, 8 days, and you be do worship no so.
7 nights, 8 days.
But the bia no you be stop wo krubi so.
Wow.
Am yesi form akoko he kru no so ne asan.
That is a multiple experience now.
Master, o passport to be na passport ni mu nyina ayema because Bahrain, Oman, Qatar, some kofo visas nyina ebeba o passport mu. Wodua ne die breakfast, lunch, dinner. And some be albenom say ya alcohol or enya alcohol. Entertainment on board the cruise ship. Ye back to port year 29th 28 you see from worship no mo Qatar na.
Yeah.
Unse first day ne ye buy no. Ye de air ship no whole street into ya sheda hu Qatar. Dan no ye be city tour of Qatar. Near that 5-star hotel anajo no.
Wow.
Ade chia year 29th no. Na ya fro ye plane dia bagana abe relax for 31st. Night.
Yakobon Pie. Baby, I am quiet. You perceive a cow.
It is our package here $3,700.
$3,700.
But it takes $1,000, 16,000 cedis to book. Into 16,000 now. And also up to end of November, they say Utia Diakana Eden. Into no subit metuan kakra krasa program be new.
Wow.
But first one they say 16,000 ebeto. Na what you Diakano.
Emia yemre na yemre. For our numbers in the tudra. Said be a man for you, mo text me kwame wo number. Your
number na dey simple. 0308 251055. Mesa bosubium 0308 251055. Ana onte asem na si year to anamone bra Afrikiko restaurant.
Okay.
Your office wo ho traffic light na si a ura Afrikiko restaurant. Ubehu cruise people. So nebra ni eni nkomo
every brebe kosi brebe
ye bia no pa from 9 to anajo 10.
Wow.
Enter anajo 10
and the cruise nkomfo no Afrikiko restaurant na mo nko bisa 70 be ye be do ase eja ene wo bra wanya ma ene na ene anya bia no nsem ahodo amaka kire mo no at least wo bo wani so akoma wo nkuro ahodo a wo betima akoso amafo kuro mo efe where been ye prama ye mine no Beyonce ye tia yesu cruise people ye don't say Olenche bia o mine tina say and I no pay near ye ni hia a ye bedi nkomo e Dr. Jehu Apia well, Secretary General Emma NDC Professional Forum, member of the NDC Health Manifesto team, medical director Emma Rabito Clinic. Yabedi komodi afa and it's what you na Jomama and it's Shahudwa, His Excellency Jomama and Professor Nana Jenopokwa Juman. I want my Ghana for within the health sector. Ya pomo de want some. Yabedi San Commando Baby will be a Cuba video. Branson Yabako San Commando Somesro, Yanya Crowd, Yanko, true worth for her. Na Yanyo Muni Komo tell you, yeah, Dr. Jehuapia, Wabada Dada. Why crowd or Baba Boy, Nayate and she Ase. True Worth, Yanko.
Foni Ashefo, Medin Chasron Ko Edifi True Worth Company Limited, Edibre Obibiara. True Worth Company, company kese wo India na omoaka India for ahaban abom ena omudia ye nro ahodo bebre. Ye nro no Food and Drugs Authority aye nhwehwemu agye nro yi nyina atum. Nti nro ya meni mu bedi ho nkomo no nro a ebo adwuma yi aboni bia enyi ho. True Worth edi edro ahodo bebre abedwa so. Ye wo True Worth Vision Capsules a eni nko a ho adwuma. Lady Fort edro a esiesie oba dear ene na say True Worth so Sunday pie liver abedwa so pie liver ye for omo a omanya koku ye san so the Joint Fortis aba Joint Fortis esiesie wudompe ene wa aposo ye wa Azaka for diabetes Vivado hypertension prostate leaf esiesie mema prostate ana mema omanya prostate yare no male Fortis so ekenya ye mema na mo ahoden emomutimi bo adwuma ewo mpaso. Entino mefa nro no baako na yedi eho enkomo. True Worth Vision Capsules ACAC enino se wutie me na se wuwe ni yare a mepacho ment na ho ema weni mfra because weni no ena eye wu wiase se wu hu de ekoso wo wiase nyina ni nyina nam weni no se weni fra ema brabo no kra enye wo debiem nti se weni ahyase se to chema mepacho tie ye nkomo yi na bomodia na pedro a ebeboa wo se wutie me na wenya glaucoma ana se doctor se pressure aba weni so a pressure aba weni so a ese weni ntinini no ena eboa wo ema wutimi hu na ade na ye wo optic nerve eno ena connect weni no ede kwa adwen no nti sa optic nerve we pressure no ese na wuntimi hu na ade wo be hu se senia hu na ade na ekofom kakra ebedru mebi no weni no ebe frakra a wu hu na ade ebiem me patchment na ho ema glaucoma emfra weni na enidaso aba se wo cataract so ye eniyare a essay eni lens no ena kane atoso a etimi boa wo ema wo hu na de na se wo lens no ete esi so a na se cataract baso a blocke wo lens no nti kane atoso a weni no ntimi hu na de na weni no ewo sumu nti se wutie me na wenya ate a True Worth Vision Capsules be boa wo pa se weni ewo other problems to say etaye wo hene epunsuo eye kokko ade wechi a wonhu ni ye eben wa wonhu ni ye weni no eye wusi unam ewie mu a wonhu na ade yi a edru ebeboa eye True Worth Vision Capsules no bomodia na wosan enke bi na wososo wedi adanse True Worth esan so the Joint Fortis abedwa so me ma menom ne me papa penyimfo a musisi etaye moya ukotodwe etu odwedwe eye wo ya ma wuntimi enante kra se wutie me waposo ta tutu a enye painkiller ena eye solution enye painkiller ena ebe ma yare na akọ eno de ebe ma ya ono abrase ebe san aba uhia edru a ebetu yare na ase eni na ye de Joint Fortis abedwa so no wonom Joint Fortis na esiesie waposo ema hoodin esan be mu na esiesie ade ato chima wom no se ye wo cartilage na se ade a ye friend gregro wo joint ni mu se no na ato chima esiesie no na amase ya oni nyina akọ ama wa hoodin asan so abebiem me de ye numbers no etudwa se wutie me na wo yare bia a wo pese wo ni yendi nkomon fa ho na ya kire wo yenro no de ebeboa wa me pa chofa ye numbers we na freye na ye ni wo ebedi nkomo ye numbers ni ye 0558 724302 0558 724302 ana say 0595 5826 28 0595 5826 0558 yewo lady fort eye oba wodie ene nase ho adwuma yema mutie me ebia na wubu nsa embeyi ebi mo wo hono ma obu ne nsa eba be 1 day ana 2 days penetwa ebi mo so wo hono ma omubu o nsa bosumi we ya the following month emba be 2-3 months no obu ne nsa kra me pa cho ekire se wa wodie no nyoma enkoyie wo hono bomodiana wo sanka lady fort na imbalance wo hormonal system no na emboa na wo menses no entimi enflow yi oba wa tinka akofom edru ebeboa wo ye lady fort se wo pa wo wo try sa wo no emba ebia na hormonal system no ena ennyoma enkoyie wo honom unum ye lady fort na e balance hormonal system no se ne ya wo betu kosue yi ama wo fanyensen ya nyensen na ejina ebi mo so wo ho mo fanyensen ya de bia na nyensen na asei onyensen so esei kosua no enye normal anase kosua no atochema wo nyensen ya definitely nyensen na ebesei inti bomodia na pe lady fort ne siesie wa wo de wasesusu nsufin etaguwa pampan ejina wase oba me pacho edru ebeboa wo ye lady fort no true word sans so ewo prostilif emma ye mema no be me bia wenya 40 years edeko me pacho ewo se wunhu se wo prostate no wa ma wa adwen ankoso a one day wo ho ana yakacho se wo prostate na to chima ewo se emfa raba enhye wo be mem nti be me bia wenya 40 years and above we at risk anase wo betimi anya prostate yare no nti ma wa adwen enko prostate no ne pedru a ebebo ho ban amawo eniti na ye prostilif abedwaso no esanso so siesie be ma wo prostate atochima se wo prostate tochima wo be na ehu se wo prostate atochima se wo kodwonso na dwonso no embe yi a wo chim ansa na dwonso na aba ebi wo ho no ma odwonso kakra enche bia na dwonso san de no nti odwonso ntentem saa anase ade san wuntimi nda wutimi sorry be 5 to 6 times ansa na ade san ko check wo prostate no se enye se wo ebia ye wo yare ahodo bebre no so timi causes to say diabetes but wo ko check na say you see wo sugar ye normal me pa cho check wo prostate no ebia prostate no so na atochema e ma wo nya saa ohaw ni nyina na wo saka ye prosty leaf onsaka edro we ya bema ebeboa wankasa na male fortis so ye edro a eboa bema manitimi ebo adwuma won paso bema waye mre e won paso me paacho ye de male fortis abedwa so na edro we esiesie wo mema yo ebia na moja ekọ bema no mu no moja no eswati inti ama wo bema no atwetwen ayeketwa ayemre entimi embo adwuma yi male fortis no se wonoma eboa ma moja ekọ obema mu yenim se moja de eye nkwa bebi a moja kọ bia no ema nkwa ekọ honom nti wonom ye male fortis na ema saa moja no kọ gina obema ni mu nti saa obema na atwetwen ayeketwa no esa kọ back to its normal size ena ema hoden soronku etimi ba obema ni mu se ne ya time bia wo pese ubebo adwuma no obema ni mi gina ho bram ema wutimi bo adwuma eso eni eyi active core cleanse edro ema obia sa edro we die obia hia bi bema o oba o obia hia edro yi bi because edro a eye free wo yam ene wo moja nyina efi egina nipadua ni mu a etimi di yare bebre de brew se efi gina wo yam a etimi ma wo yi mframa kra na wankasa wo yi mframa no wuntimi kra engina na etimi ma okoti efi kra na agi bebia because ukoti efi bia ni nyina ntimi mba out emma efi egina won sono no mu emma yare ekoni pedua ni mu nti wonom active core cleanse na eyi wo yem no nyina ma wo yem da ho ebi mo ho omoyem ayekusu ayekese oyi mframa bone efa nenum ene ne tu nyina mepa acho edru ebeboa wo ye active core cleanse ebeyi sa efi ni nyina efri honom aklini wo moja nyina ama wasanya ahoden soronko your numbers no 0558 724302 0558 724302 and I say 0595 582628 0595 582628 enam renti no menemu entimi enkasa emfa ye nro ni nyina ho enti no mesre se mo befa ye numbers no na mo frɛ ye na ye ni mu ndi nkomo na ye nkyerɛ wo edura ebeboa wo se wo stroke wo diabetes wo hypertension or how ben kra na wo me pacho India fo eduro yi de ebo adwuma yi e ma amanfo edi adanse nti bomoden a na wosa enka ye nnuro yi ana se chroe number si na free na ebe chrewo edura ebe boa wo e na hye ne nso se true worth for yare bia woni duro nti wo free ya ye be chrewo eduro potia ebe boa wo asa wo yare ama wo e san se true worth ye nnuro yi eye papa a ebo adwuma yi nti no amanfo adanse enko no mudi nti no yenkone nkotie adansidi a omudi efa yenuru ye ho
pacho manum true worth vision capsules mani ena na ha me ne mani so ye mekosokoso epru nsuo na fe keka me ena me to bi num ye menum ye no sese ejai keka okosokoso ese mani so ada o hran a metimi snapa ne yakra eno achi no ena meti wo mo active cord cleanser just ba ho honam duanim asa kaduro na me yes meto no bi just say vision just say capsules na me nom ya de ye ma me ntina ho me se me nom eno so biabe na me nom active cord cleanser no so me nua be ma nya asam ketwa just say o e ka o be mienu na toilet a wo be kɔ no just say me kɔ toilet ni me yi ba ye no ena nka so wo mu no just say nya asam ketwa just asa tiase ewu ana fe eyi flames just amaman amaze se mi sese mo ada ho mi yemu so atom se from just anya sam kitu eni me fifiri mi mo baaye no enti true worth omo ne ma ye pa just say natural no kra so na mama ni je ho just say omo ne ma ye good te na me shira won
me pacho last week Wednesday no era me conto proselyte e wo Avenue Chemist wo basa wala pass na se de na da we do some no this is no exotic cra this is exotic cra but I don't need for we go to it was last week Wednesday I'm going to
yeah the true worth vision capsules abedwa so a eye ni ho adwuma prostate leaf eye for mema o mo prostate yare no male fortis eboa mema mo mutimi bo adwuma ye won pa so joint fortis siesie wa aposo ene wudompe ema wonya ahoden lady fort esiesi oba awode ene nase ene wo active core cleanser eyi efi moja ene wo yemu ye wo vivado a eye for mo a omo bp anase hypertension ena azaka so ye for mo a omo diabetes ena se wo peye nro yi ato a wo be ko Freddy Men's Herbal, Lancer Chemist, Market Square Chemist, Promise Herbal, Bandy Chemist, Benny's Chemist, Costa Pharmacy, Misty Herbal, Colinac Herbal, any Danny Farmer. Your numbers no essence so 0558 724302 0558 724302 and I say 0595 582628 0595 582628 Madam Ase. I mean sure.
yɛba bɛdi nkɔmmɔ de yɛfa yɛpɔmuden asoɛ yɛwɔ ɛnoɔma Ghana wɔ baabi a yɛduru yɛhia yɛbɛtumi aboa no apɔmuden ho nsɛm ɛnkɔyɛ asɛm wotoa na yadeɛ bi aka obi ɛgye ɔkɔ ama no ne asa na wakɔgye ayaresa wotoa na ɛnam sɛ sika bi ni baabi nti na yadeɛ bi yɛsɛ wɔadi asikafoɔ yadeɛ na akora ketekete bi aka no na ato sɛ wɔ sɛ awofoɔ ne mpanimfoɔ ba abɔnten ɛbɛbu nkotodwe serɛserɛ sika ansa na ɔmanya bi a yɛtumi agyina so de ahwɛ abɔfra yi anaasɛ akora yi a ɔwɔ saa tebea yi mu ɛdeɛ ne NDC nhyehyɛeɛ ɛde ma saa nnoɔma no ne nnoɔma aka a yɛhia wɔyɛ apɔmuden ahyeɛeɛ nyame nkyɛ adeɛ Dr. Jehu Apia ne bebrebe yi a wɔwɔ yi wɔsɛn mu bi a sɛsɛi wagye apɛneɛ sɛ wɔne yɛbɛkasa ɛde afa John Mahama ne Professor Nana Jeno Poku Agyema no ɔmani suade hunu wɔyɛ apɔmuden ahyeɛeɛ hɔ na te sɛ de mekan no wɔyɛ Secretary General ma NDC ɛyɛ Professional Forum ɛsan so yɛ member of the NDC Health Manifesto Team ɔsan so yɛ Medical Director ɛma Rabito Clinic ɔma so yɛ no ɛyɛ dunkron ɛwɔ ɔman Ghana ha Dr. Jehu Apia is a man in the seat. Doc Agwaba welcome back home.
Oh yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I think I like that introduction. Welcome back home.
Yes.
I used I'm kind of fun. I used to be here about 20 years ago.
Oh wow.
We were doing program, in the night. Was Selena Beba Kumesa.
That's right.
Yes.
Sabin Radio XYZ.
Yeah, Radio XYZ. Yes,
93.1.
Yes, you are clever. You see, now Yabaha Sundays in your program. So welcome back home. This is my home.
And then the young son 70 be now.
You're to the Biafra.
You went to the Biafra.
Maybe chair would say for Inara. Now wife for Inara there. That be very awesome. And very awesome. Hen Oman paying Obasana by year. Oman paying bill. His Excellency JDM.
Yeah.
Or here Asia, Wakan SMP. Na apomuzina fomen
Yeah.
yɛbɛka wasɛm
ɛno ne yɛbɛka ho asɛm but ansa ne yɛbɛwuram na wabobɔ nhyehyɛeɛ ne soɔ no ɛnɔma mmienu ɛdeɛ nti na Ghanafoɔ yɛngya obiara tie na yɛntie John Mahama na yɛngye ne ndi na yɛnto no so aba ade ntira
ɔyɛ boafo obi a wayɛ bi de no fa ɔyɛ boafo yes mbere a John Mahama wɔden 3.5 years a onye from 2013
yeah.
to 2016 because for 8 months of his stay quarter working out. Yes that a 3.5 years he has all his main in the job over expand infrastructure into a hospital attachment or started or renovate Rich Hospital the Accra Regional Hospital we could do University of Ghana Medical Center na hospital we see Kumasi Afari the military hospital now about a lot of places mutumboni nazin since ya menyo kesi World Health Organization Robata na ohwe apomizin wo wiazi winners in there Ghana here about 6,000 chip compounds no started to chip compounds chip compounds we na eja yankrofui was atro no nye dabrabo was to the field Ghana for and say ye but anyway Mirna Subio your Mahama will come and continue what he started
but you prim tibia e ban apomuden aso ye wana over the past 7 to 8 years because you are still within that space na ban we ya obetumi dia pem ne boaka se look maboa Ghana for pa and afenso die na onye
I like the second part no onye nyamapi so obi CBB obi ahye ase na say that prepare abaji ego now also yes sure how many hospitals this year the way see time of COVID debate catch and obesi 88 hospital agenda 88 also 6 months they will build 88 odu be we understand no what's agenda 111 oh you good I mean if you build hospitals I mean doctors and nurses will be yakwana be more or effect oh yeah hunka and he we be so governance or continue Obia KS Bibia, why don't you continue? Of course, they created more districts, more regions, and all that, so they had to expand, which is beautiful. Let them do it. Now, it's a prepare a breakdown. La General Hospital. La General Hospital. One main reason of breaking down General Hospital. If you have broken it down now, why don't you rebuild it? na hospitals na wa kan room no e ko make krasa CCR of course e means found mabo but make krasa ko yemuzano go mo ship e ko ho a chip compound is in the bush it's in the bush
chip compound so moye mo sha se moye no
yes it's in the bush wo do koko no wo do gum CCR hey oh yes nti se ko ho a wo joda mo twemfo na ba kire ma ko ho no ya imhihye nti joma medicine there for us to have quality healthcare me start with what they call it expansion of your health infrastructure. You will look at other aspects of health. Mama come Ghana for today. Health, you know, WHO define in a way there. On your healthcare, could say, or a total well-being of the individual. Total well-being is that I'm a improve healthcare, health of the individual.
It's not just no. Say you benya ho talk.
That's right. And that's it treat the community. Health in the community, you reduce OPD attendance by 60%.
Wow.
You understand? Oh, I have friends at Wawa Benema Bunjim. Now, I brought a baby untum because Obia, what's the name? One of the untum.
Is it the case of health in your more area of priority?
I believe that you should tell me. Oh, yeah, I mean, because I would say that Obia and Yejuma, I don't think so. But they know. But we need to focus where Ghana should be. The Abuja Declaration can change there. Abani budget, at least 15% should go for health. To health. Are we doing it? We are not done that. In its order, year 2 year BB, nature that we actually care for the people. We actually care for the people. We are covered debate. Sorry, we are badly exposed.
Yeah.
Nyada here, H.E. John Dramani Mahama, the hospital, University of Ghana Medical Center. Look at the one hospital, Fefe West Dodua. This is what This is how we're able to save people. Kolobu, as I talk to you right now, I worked in Kolobu all my life. Kolobu is 100 years. 101 almost, because last year, 100 years. Go and see the structure. Go and see Kolobu.
Yeah, and I'm crying in TSA, and I'm saying lifting being here tomorrow. A doctor for to say,
You're lifting good simple.
Wow.
Let me take one place maternity block. The cracks in that building.
Baby, am I way?
Baby, am I the way? Young man, you have my a pin for her. One a man a wow for her. Doctor for your midwives or her, nurses or her, patients, no, you want relatives or her. Sir, man, Canada, I'm not a prophet of doom. BBC, do you know what is going to happen in this country? It is if you are celebrating 100 years, is that not a other young effect? Ni 19 Wakatado. What we will do for Kolebu Teaching Hospital. Now, same we are saying that Utumfo or take a call to them for them. Yeah, Konfanochi is sick. So we're trying to heal Konfanochi, a hospital that is sick. So Utumfo himself tried to raise funds to heal Konfanochi. What does it tell us? This is the second largest hospital. Kolebu is the first. Konfanochi or the second one.
Yeah.
It's you also Shishay or Konfanochi. Now, friend, since here because of despondency, a lot of doctors and nurses are leaving the country.
No crap.
Yeah, you was a 4,000 nurses work. More than 4,000. More than that. This is beginning of this year. Nurses 4,000. There are more. And the hospitals I'm working in were on Rabito clinics. Okay, 19 of them.
Yeah.
Every day we have to what they call advertise to get in more nurses.
They didn't.
Now tell me. The economy is terrible. Their salaries and since it is reduced by maybe 60%. They cannot buy stuff as as they were doing by 2016. Now look at the exchange rates. Look at the inflation. Look at all the economic indicators.
But say if you are seeing in a sink as someone yet, it will more call Amanoneno. And yet the same to be no buko. Because Baumia say
you can give
if you are seeing a sick as someone yenti, you can name America no more kono. And you're the same to be no muko.
But that's papa. Say economy or you do Paboko Anamwa. Every classmate and who is school, Obiampo Yukro. Let's put it that way. At a stage in our life, New York City alone. I'm not talking about America. New York City. Now doctors Ghana doctors are all one. We are more than doctors in Ghana. Oh yes.
Which year?
Oh, but that was when we started working in the 90s.
Wow.
This time it has gone down, but people are still going. I'm not saying you cannot go. I'm not blaming anybody who has left. Amy, my wife, not to see a doctor.
Yeah.
And it took us a long time to buy even one vehicle. Baby, I would that be no isn't. Instead, why are you in this country? What are you waiting for? You understand? But me feel there, and she need na come. And as I am a deck, I say, point there. And a man paying over somebody, or man paying your JDM. Or a dog, my Ghana Funcy. He went to meet all the stakeholders in health. I was there about 4 years ago. I be a doctor for Ghana Medical Association. Okay, listen to what they will say. At this time, in all there, so the team, the health manifesto team, you can share Ghana Medical Association, you can share nurses and midwives, you can share pharmacists, you can share all the stakeholders that are involved, and you listen to them. And the 2020 manifesto, often people's manifesto, a manifesto responding to the needs of the people. That's where we are. Our 2024 manifesto is an improvement of the 2020 manifesto now. Yet turn more Ghana for now 1 ton. Or send that dada not also. That is why we are bringing on board to show that Ghana, where do we go from here? The health of the nation is the wealth of the nation. If the population is dying, it means you have no this to run. Okay? Until Bahamas and every place is suffering. No, Ghana so he has or they say share our neighboring countries. No one economy. Never to focus Ghana home. Yeah. Since drivers made to look at mobile because even if you have the driver himself driving us to the dish, now we are the driver's meter. If you're say send for man, you do it well. Come on, are we serious? Are we for real? I think the guy is taking us for granted.
And if indeed, society, I didn't think any form of agitation within health unions. I would work on Maimo because I quite remember Tamana Moa John Mahama Moa.
Yes,
all kinds of agitations from the labor front, health, education, and on Cordoba.
And I pay where I can be. They're lifting the age, the doctor for say, you want to worry. But it can be on the pay.
Yeah, but 2 hours.
Yeah, but 2 hours. You understand?
But that year,
I was used to be the general secretary for Ghana Medical Association. Of course, you could strike. Of course, in the improvement in whatever that we did. Of course, we did. At a stage, one day, obesity mom want to mom because we feed them in NDC.
Wow.
Oh yes. That year, no. Now, what can them NDC? People managed it. You know, everybody has a way of infiltrating. People manage it until they were happy because so NDC. Why should you vote for him? That year, I got the highest votes. You understand what I'm saying? But that's not. I'm not blaming anybody. But they have a way of infiltrating unions now into some of these things. You know, where they get. But within them, they're angry.
So when they infiltrate, it makes it hard for them. Say,
I will not say that everybody is different. Let's put it that way. Everybody is different. Now, if you convince me that you are doing well and I know you are not doing well, I'll say it.
Okay.
And so I will not blame anybody. I will not say somebody has collected something or someone is benefiting from something. I will not say it. Ghana for Nankasa don't work here. The Ebazina John Dramani Mahama. Oh yeah. Fine. Professor Atamis John Mahama one birdo. Where I would do with John Mahama. Eben a Juman away. Never a Juman who obey and able to have one way I need. Send PP, obey. If they had continued what John Mahama was doing in the health sector, by now won't be where we are.
Okay, now you sound quite it's more bay. And then I'm obey and Namosan Yakobe Bia, which are the 2 year, Namosan improve, and then I'm obey.
My joke be me say I don't read the book of Lamentations. I read the book of Exodus. And just I say, as we lament, let's move on.
That's right.
For that, don't tell me that Exodus came before lamentation. But that is just the side, the soft part of it.
Yeah.
Don't let us lament too much. Where are we right now? Where are we going? Baby, you always see here. Everybody's never here, right? Everybody's in Ghana for Nankasa. What's now? Yes, something should happen.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want to go to a beautiful place in a health center to get treatment? Sometimes when you enter the place, we won't know that. Go to University of Ghana Medical Center. Who doesn't want to work there? Which patient doesn't want to go there to get treatment? And this is what John Dramani has given to this country. And this time, we are going to do more than that. We are going to build more quaternary hospitals. Look at the quaternary. You were tertiary, you were quaternary. Quaternary there.
Yeah.
tertiary we say Kolebu tertiary you know for tertiary quaternary or hospital if higher than tertiary where rare diseases what treat you. If we had built more than that, it's the first quaternary hospital in West Africa actually. If we built more than that, Ghana will even earn more money because people will now bring their patients here. Instead, they will work abroad, they will come to Ghana.
Wow.
Into Kolebu, share there. So Abani, which is likely, of course, it's possible. I don't want to say it's possible. Which is going to happen. It's going to happen from the 7th of December. So by 8th of January, Yan H. John Maham, Antina Jane will take the seats now. Kolebu will start renovation of Kolebu. Near here, Kolebu, another quaternary hospital.
How Kolebu?
Of course, 100 years, we should move on. You see, there are a lot of diseases that will Kolebu. You should go to a polyclinic.
Yeah.
You should go to the satellite hospitals in Accra.
Yeah.
This is the in Suazi Huna. No, Oshaho. Mama can't say me and my Korean program. No. One now was a share health system or Ghana. Let's use Accra as an example. I will say this. Ring Road, no a center of Accra. Ring Road. Into hospitals were distributed the left and the right of Ring Road. You were Medina, you were Nima Hospital, near Wadabarka.
Zabro for the
Yes. I mean, man can't for Jamafamba. And that's how they distributed it.
Yeah.
Into the health was very close to the people.
Yeah.
This time, the center of Accra is no more Ring Road.
Wow.
It's a motorway essential to N1. Hospitals in busy this side of the N1. Hospitals are over the other side of the
Ring Road.
Motorway no N1 and those school hospitals, the Legon Hospital, Achimota hospitals. They were built for the schools. About the main hospitals. And so they wonder, hey, what is happening? Because the other side of the N1 is a sprawling community. Internet we see Dodua Hospital. And John Mahama we see Dodua Hospital. Akaway Hospital is this way. Akaway is hospital for treat leprosy. Now so woman is Bana, not Akaway. You know, I'm a Mr. Akaway, not an Akaway Hospital. My actually there, John Mahama they use when in see. We Dodua Hospital. How it is 7 lives of people. What's that? Ghana East Hospital. Yes. Inti other you continue. Anya so we need to build hospitals to address the challenges here. Now you can okay. See to me say as huge hospitals as we are talking about. What about the chip compounds for the rural communities, for the urban rural communities? I mean, Mr. Urban Technology, but then rural. Thank you.
Yeah.
Because the chip compound Nagasa, the main concept in there, taking the health to the people. Taking health to the people. So no or a concept or a compound. No what can they, because it was to address 2 specific issues. One is maternal mortality. But for a sabi, what for you funa, what sure one number from 100 years. These are 2 concepts. We are trying to address that because those days, no, too much. Because maternal mortality in 20 na hemba ni nyenara. Na offer you funa obia orman kwan no hwene nkwa.
Yeah.
You understand? So chip compound was important. Now what's every chip compound should at least have 1 midwife. At least have 1 midwife. Now I built a place for them to stay. Do you get what I'm saying? So all these things were planned for Ghana. Now Kofi Bay were abandoned the expansion of the chip compounds. Because the WHO, what kind of day? I don't know if I've said it here because my interview Pima.
I don't even know what that's it. What's the World Health Organization?
What's the system?
Yeah.
We are going to improve it. We are going to improve it so that employ more people.
More than 6,000.
6,000. We are around 3,000. 3,000. We need to improve that. You understand? And my village is health. Now, yeah, could be American SMP. You see, and the pen would say, Dr. B. are not here NHI. Of course, no trip as a wire. As a people by wire. Time over here, from the director for National Health Insurance. My wire Nazi. Name say me how many I can. But he's saying that this time what's the yakande non-communicable disease. Yarba oze wukase. Yam sheni obey another pandemic. Only non-communicable disease. I'm sure me there. cancer yerba, kokram yerba, kind of answer. Kidney failure. Yam numa here trace of sickle cells, more sickle diseases. Now, yabba you know, ozi in a wood. Oh, damn your mates, I'm sure diabetes come, hypertension come. I'm sure it leads to some complications, maybe the kidney failures. Yes. Into more kind of honorable us and there every year, every Ghanaian is encouraged to go to a healthcare to check your BP. Here's the difference over there. We'll bring it to you.
Mode sa M1 be buy.
That's right.
Yenchen ye boboano.
Oh yes, because Mama can check me share way. Share. Yes, you be see a screening center for lorry parks where a lot of people gather. You be screening center in a marketplaces so that when I want to call hospital, they go there and check at least your BP and your sugar level. So we are giving to you. He is saying that you should go back to the hospital and check your BP. We are saying we are bringing it to you.
It's when you are be free.
Yes. Now, I did say a concept we are doing on your door. Mobile, now you pay hospitals. On your door in there, your mobile hospitals.
On your door fancy.
Oh, what baby won't you see? They are rotting away 7.5 years.
It is our concept now.
Our concept is coming.
Right.
So you go to areas where people need help. Because if you do not address that in the community, as I told you, OPD will suffer. Hospitals will suffer. You go to that place and try to resolve in the community. So we are bringing specialist care to you. You don't need to go. You understand? Of course, you need to go when you have to go. But sometimes I call now to move there to any place, we'll bring it to you at your desktop. And where people gather a lot, you identify marketplaces and lorry parks. If you are taking your trotro, you go and check your BP. Sometimes I hear screening. I don't know how many people were. One guy said it's in the Kwame. I don't know the last time I checked your BP.
I don't even
okay, so I'm using you as an example.
Yeah.
So Kwame, tomorrow check your BP.
But a lifestyle, typical of young Ghana for. This check it.
Oh, thank you very much.
So how do you
but do you have time to die? Do you have time to die?
No, but
let me tell you.
How would you re-engineer your drain?
Yes.
We
will do health promotion activities on XYZ and other wonderful stations like yours.
That's right.
That and also you, even here, Kwame and your staff, when your BP machine, no one has. Every day, baby, let somebody check your BP. Or a self-test. A check you are natural and down. If you have a problem, find somebody who can be your friend.
Wow.
A doctor or a nurse. Not sure that this is high. Because diabetes and hypertension, the two of them are some of the leading causes of liver failure. Some of the leading causes of liver failure, kidney failure, sorry. Yeah. Well, it can be liver as well. Kidney failure, dialysis, CCR, watching some one Simon. Our lifestyle can sedentary lifestyle. Obi obe juma it's in a way and so important. It's money, it's everything, including the salt. But your chat says, make the salt here, but excess of it is dangerous.
Wow.
Why sugar is dangerous? You know, say let's make sure that, and this is going to be part of our program, promoting well-being, total well-being. That's the definition of health. Total well-being of the individual, not only healthcare. Healthcare comes last. Now, since you're Ghana, you have Minister of Health, and the Minister of Healthcare. On your healthcare, I'm going to say total well-being. I'm away to the exercise. We are even going to create open space that people can go and have exercises. Oh, yes.
They said you have Kosovo one day.
No, maybe Ghana. Rwanda have learned from Ghana. Of course. And say if we have abandoned them, that's on union who all wrong with one. Japan document I can.
Well, yeah.
Japan,
yeah.
You know, so people are thinking about only one section of people. We are Ghanaians. You understand what I'm saying? And I said that the health of the individual is the wealth of that individual. Into me, I'm sure that you're able to, them up to reduce some of the disease burden.
Okay.
If non-communicable disease is causing 40% deaths attributable to that ZAR, no, they are we.
Mamma, we won't come here, Madria could see Adiabia, and I don't know, be a mass way social media. Was said ya no move baby by and couldn't get it, but as you kidney failure, liver way in a stroke.
First and none to them.
None to that.
Yeah.
ɛyɛ deɛ na akɔfa saa deɛ yaba ɛyɛ galamsey yi ama yɛ nsuo ahono yi ɛyɛ heba nnuro yi a yɛ no bebrebe yi ɛde ade.
Herbalism, I don't think the herbalism is something bad. So your research and part of our program will manifesto me there will do a thorough research into herbal medication on other alternative medicine. This is something I know what it. Even the Ministry of Health had a department for health, for herbalism.
Wow.
Police hospital, as I tell you right now, there's a doctor seated in her consulting room. The only thing she treats using herbal medication.
Wow. And
so as all the expand, Sherman Pong, I'm going to establish my Pong Herbal Center. NDC is going to do a lot of research into that. Now, in a group here, I don't know European. Now, especially when Mama upon a aphrodisiacs.
Mama, what they know.
I mean, you know, Mama could say. Mama, so one answer can. Yeah, but man cannot hear bad. But let's do research. And even the dosages will be good. Okay, all this is contribute to this. What they call now. Your team here. Why your research into the causes of kidney failure? Because if you don't know the cause, treatment is useless. You understand? And even in the medical practice, if you don't diagnose, what are you treating? So let us find out why this is here. Why many But a lot of people are coming down with kidney diseases. Why? Even is it the mercury and the cyanide we are using in our waters to pollute our waters? Is it that the mercury and cyanide are going to the earth crust, into the vegetation? I say. So whatever you are eating, you are also eating something that you are not supposed to. You understand what I'm saying? See, Nina or holistic. And for me, I posit and I pivot health into every aspect of development. You understand? Echo agrika on health room. Echo about mention some Nina health room.
Yeah.
And if we are able to address that, let me hear there's a kidney failure in Bokofuma. A pathologist in KNU Konfanochi Teaching Hospital. Why a research into the defects and morphoma cancer one defect, all attributable to galamsey effect.
Yeah.
So young here, see this year dialysis, obia dialysis, obia canal. Man can the margin who kidney failure number, kidney failure can come, but we can reduce it. And my hand so hand disease burden akufo. Since here, National Health Insurance currently, what I was listening to him this morning, more kind there, why JBA for 6 months? 6 months. 6 months or starting June to December. What does it tell you? December, something's happening. Huh?
Yeah, tuaba.
Why for December? And the children under 18 years will get a full complement of eight rounds of for the dialysis within a month. Those above 60, young microphone, age group, Gen Z. We are above 60. Above 60.
Yeah.
So what's about? But the disease Nankasa between the 18 and 59. What's twice in a place. Are we for real?
Twice there.
Twice a dialysis within a month.
Okay.
Are we for real?
Hey.
And see the rest, other Kopiuska, and I have a Kotoboku, you might.
Not just a young be a bebois.
What's all if you make a crack? No, why so the one was a crack to you.
Maybe an
it's a Mahama. Often a where established as you have Ghana Medical Care Trust Fund. Ghana Medical Care Trust Fund.
A different from Mahama.
Medical. And I medic Mahama Kenara.
Okay.
Me you interview us now Mahama over 4 years. I'm sorry, 4 years. Oko friend for a year. Mahama Care another anti-Jane care.
Well,
another combinable make. I said that the generic name is Ghana Medical Trust Fund. Okay. For me, that is what excites me is that because it's going to cut down on needless expenses, we can get for to be able to do that to trust funding. Ghana become very attractive. They are waiting for Mahama to come. Investors are waiting for Mahama to come. People will contribute into that trust fund. I'm obia urban word or dami yerbani we go into it and help. It is a abandon so muka crack. It's very, very important. Into this trust fund, I'm so excited that even this concept has come. America BCO, no from Mahama
Care. Mahama President of America.
Why? In Chawu to miss in there, Yakufa, the President of America. Anyway, so the jokes aside, Obamacare was there because it's a caring for the people, caring for the welfare of the individual. So I think this concept alone, for me, we buy into it. Many Ghanaians will contribute to that trust fund. Or trust fund. So there'll be a share and them car concern the driver. But no be a child with some tumor be. No, in the Joe says it is so heartbreaking. For me, it is not good. I think the government should take care of such cases. Or we have diseases, you know, we hear secretary or that's no why appeal, but when my baby soon, no bano because I need 15,000 cedis for treatment, and yeah, it's heartbreaking. Mahama care, you go into it, pick the medicine, and solve that problem. We might not solve all problems, but at least this is showing somebody who is compassionate, someone who cares for his people. And for me, you know, sometimes when I talk, I become really emotional because the person thinks about you so well that not even about himself. Does Mahama need to be a president because of us? You understand? More year than I'm with you, Papa, but to help me. You know, so some of these things. I did be a friend of free primary health care. Yeah. There was national health insurance card. Saying your national health insurance. The perfume. Next, I'll be Robbie would say a classy B. Next, I need national health insurance card now. You. When you be a. Next, or Yara, what you do. Right? I'm sure you are no quacker for cats or have been be. No, that I been so and the money being no harbor. Or say, we give you free care. Go to the chief compound and John Maham Obisi. Go there for, at least for the first help. Up to the level of polyclinic, you can get a first help. Of course, any baby nurse away urban 9 years now, they refer you to a higher level. Now, I can't say.
But immediately,
oh yes, immediately, somebody should help you, and that helps you not say there, pay from your pocket. It is good if you have the national health insurance, so they can use the national health insurance and build national insurance.
I'm glad you talk about national health insurance. Picking from national health insurance, a history. I drew baby I entry claims. Now was a health insurance need that came at the end of motion free one. You modern share a mass primary health care no a be ye juma city in terms of costing Marhese Sikanaba or Modiabo amount.
Thank you very much. Adibira you came with your first item in our manifesto for health also on cap national health insurance levy. National health or the tabun be atodo. This Ghana will generate from Ghana. Everybody pays national insurance levy. You even them. It's a petrol here. Yeah. It's a beer here. Yeah. Apart from the registration, you pay. Yeah. Into what the tabun be atodo was the those was it no 30%. It's only 30% that money generated, you know, we pay to service providers. Since you have before about 17.5%. Touch a scale, you know, 17.5% pay wasn't my health service providers. What you're saying is that we remove the cap. It's a scale will be run for the national health insurance, we pay to the hospitals so they take care of people. That tells you that there'll be a lot of money in the system to take care of ordinary people. The excess of it will be used to address some of these issues you asked. It's in Yemen pure, and apart from that, you know, if you're broadly, he's talking about cutting down on expenses, needless expenses. Share number of ministers are and a man paying or Akufo-Addo.
What is that say? 125.
125.
And about 80 something.
Mama is in there. 1 hour or you want to be a shame. And look at the number of staff in the flat staff house.
Yeah.
These are all needless expenses to government. Into also overcutting in that down. No more than 60 ministers, for instance. You reduce considerably the number of presidential staffers in the flat staff house. What is you save so much money. I've not done the quantities of how much that'll be generated.
We're not the creative fiscal space.
Of course. These are some of the areas. Yeah, because and a lot of spaces that, of course, corruption. I know from my one hour by economics over corruption once. Sika Yarishiro correction mean the what they call it Auditor General's report.
Yeah, auditor.
If we're able to seal those loopholes, we'll be able to generate a lot of money. And say Akufo-Addo me any adwon I be there say yet is sika so.
I should come there.
And I come in.
Well,
okay, maybe I come in. Oh, yet yes. The money is going to the wrong places. How can we plug those loopholes and get the money into the system? There's some money, but somebody should. Now I'll say to you, Kwame, it says, how did you get the money to implement this? Let me see. I block corruption.
Yeah.
John Dramani Hammer, what so the ministers, so expenditures come down. Ne presidential staffers, what's on do. No, all these things will come in to help. You understand?
But reality be it was so and they say a brand number wa bemo, a brand number for wa bemo, a brand mills wa bemo no. Health insurance ika one sem no.
No, that
never. I know. So a dear for front na present mama e ba be ya one sika no be what da e dia my health insurance and also primary health care ya mo say what the ba be
what have you learned? Yeah. We have learned. That we have learned that the minimum you're able to have blocked some of the loopholes.
Yes.
And if you block those loopholes, of course, you may say it's a slogan or it's a dream. Let's see if you will not implement it. Hold us to fire. Hold our feet to fire. That you said you're going to do, you have not done it.
Not just a summer here. Yes,
some here no be okay. The answer here, Mr. Wara. What about them? So here.
But I'm sure somebody is listening. He or she will need more than hold us and see.
Oh yes, but I mean, what is manifesto? Manifesto here as if yes and yaba as if yes you wouldn't see. Yaba near that Ghana for. And I'm telling you, sir, if H.E. John Mahama could talk throughout the country to listen to people, what do people need? Oh, this is what we need. Okay, if you need this is what I will do. So we are addressing needs of people. That's actually the definition of democracy.
That's right.
And I'm a
That's right.
Democracy whatsoever.
Government of the people for the people, by the people.
That's right. So he's giving meaning to that.
Abraham Lincoln definition.
So what I'm trying to say is that if you are bringing that and he has listened to it, of course we have also done the costing. I mean the World Bank office in Ghana did some costing and see that how much will it cost the country to take care of the health needs of as I'm talking about. They estimated those days around $16.5 million annually. Annually.
16.5
million annually.
Dollars.
So when you see this, you can see this assembly. It's actually you far. It's but if actually if you're able to block the loop, look at how much money is going to needless things are here. Cathedral because I mean a big initial cathedral. Look at how much money we've sunk into it. Look at how much money we have borrowed. Look at how much money has gone to other areas which people cannot even account for. So what is $60 million a year? For Alugu Dam, how much have you given for things that we have not done with?
$12 million.
So if that 12 million goes into what they call taking care of family health care, we had a whole pot. Habo. Or see you now workers. Show me where the whole port is located. Moko Hochinara for employment. So it tells you there are a lot of leakages. So you to a blocker. All these things will not be the estimate of the World Bank. For me, I'm excited 16.5 or 16.4, whatever it is. 16.5. And
should I just come back?
If you, it's coming more. But if you block all those potholes, the loopholes, let's say can we address some of the issues you're talking about? And see, so if he means what he's saying. My hope of getting into politics is that I listen to people. Those days, I used to listen to Dwabo Ase, not Jerry John Rawlings. That made me choose to be an NDC. I went to a last rally of Dwabo Ase, what they were talking about. I said, what? If you want to lead the country, this is what we're talking about. They were personal on Jerry Rawlings. Muntum can send me a medicine or cycle. Then I drove that time to the stadium. Then we can say John Rawlings. Also, I don't promise you anything. I promise you hard work.
The
same people. Rawlings got the same package.
Wow.
The same stuff from one packaging differently. Even this time it is worse. Some of them people go around and listen to Alan Chamanti. Listen to Canada Japan. You understand? Of course, I have friends in MPP. Let me say it. Let me be upfront with it. There are some genuine ones, but they cannot talk. They don't have power. I'm not saying they've also been fed, but they don't have power because the power is in the hands of some few people. You see, that is the difficulty we have in this NDC or a Congress or a Congress. Do you know what that? They didn't call it NDC. They call it NDP for Chabumbo. But National Democratic Congress. Everybody's involved from the grassroots to every level. So everybody's involved. You see, that's the difference. That's the philosophy.
People-centered.
You said it. I wanted to say that.
But being people-centered, no.
Yeah.
And a man for Makoji nursing training TTA.
That's right.
A man for Makoji a doctor TTA. I mean, let's talk about the people within the health sector.
Oh, the
and yes, share that one more.
Oh, and the baby. My musical man can there. Many are no nurses of 4 member. Your nurses allowance will not be cancelled. And I want to say it. There were also another Ishebia can there. We're trying to upgrade nursing training institutions to a degree awarding institutions. Then, if you become a degree awarder, you are equivalent to a university. You qualify to take a soft loan to help your education and employ more people. So please bear in mind that yes, we need the lower cadre of nurses, but we're also trying to upgrade them, at a stage and establishing that. And yes, Yamama intentionally train a lot of nurses to a level of PhD, so they can take care of the degree awarding institutions that we're creating. Whole teaching hospital or the university, right? The vice chancellor is a nurse. The vice, she has a PhD, she's a professor.
Wow.
So why don't you train more of such people? They have such care that we can train to that level where they take a full responsibility. So that's why NDC has taken that. And also, there are a lot of incentives. In Kofu Pina, no, name is me training our crowds or the cannot work. There's no facilities. What you said that there's a rural area incentives are, of course, specific that 20% of your basic salary will be added to you.
Wow.
Will be added to you. Let me also say this and that. One thing that excites me that opening of more training colleges and a more teaching training institutions.
That's right.
Here Navrongo War Memorial Hospital is going to be upgraded and turned to a teaching hospital.
Wow.
So it means when you train doctors and nurses at teaching hospitals, most of them will be at they stay there. And then they find their spouses, they find other things to do and stay there. So if it's opened up that way, who wouldn't go there? They're going to build another teaching hospital, medical health teaching facility. War, one of the 3 Bronga Hafo regions. It used to be Bronga Hafo, Bono East and Bono.
Yeah, Bono. Yeah.
They're going to use one of those places to build another medical school. Another bicycle to upgrade Sunyani Hospital into a full-fledged teaching hospital. More people will go there to be trained in as pharmacists, as nurses and doctors. Most of it, so we are spreading this. You understand? These are all incentives. Incentives made that the nurses will not remain only at that level. Of course, there's a health. No matter what you do, there will be brain drain. Brain drain didn't start from our time. Brain drain started before our time. Some countries have taken advantage of that and getting money in return for brain drain. Philippines is doing it. When you have special arrangement with the countries in our here nurses, you export them and get some benefits. Sometimes when they go there, most of Ghanaians who went to the UK or Canada, they went to school. Recently, some of my old nurses came down. They've had their PhD. Some have 2 masters and all that because they went there. What arrangements can we do to formalize that? And Ghana will benefit from that. These are when I have highly trained nurses in Barbados. Ask yourself how many have remained in Barbados. They are all in the US and Canada.
Oh wow!
If the person goes on his own, you taboo biara but so proper arrangement for them. They go and come. They call it brain gain, brain drain, and brain gain, and brain circulation. So you can get people who have gone to be trained well, and please bring them back. Let them offer their services, and also gain from them some rewards from those countries. Philippines is doing it. Why can't we do it? Now, currently, we have more than 60,000, they say 75,000, last time I heard, 75,000 nurses waiting at home to be employed. Election in you open the window B for 15,000 to be employed. Let's find out which type of 15,000 are they the ones that belong to blue, red, and white, and whatever it is. Wow. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But let's say that some will get it. What about the rest? Some people right now, what's if you we will be a nursing training? Allah one from bay.
From my
me brother Kakraba ya Bawumia, or my friend liar. Bawumia, corporate or there, Yerutia, or nurses are suffering, teachers are suffering, somebody is suffering. Now who is suffering? Into a young nurse, I know her from Tichiman. We some question, hey, Uncle, now as a wait, and I'm even finishing nursing training. The media. Also, then he said, oh, sir, Now there's a you know, let us be factual with the people.
If
you have challenges, apologize to them and find a solution. But if you just still singing the song, then you thinking that we don't have sense.
But Basadi and Edian Deba and I say Ebraso Samu Betria Yarawano, Muntria, and I fish a posting so a bread some postiano, moon posti and a backlog, Bebre Guo, Edian Deba. What's the solution?
Those days in when we started human, me feel no baby. It's not important. Every work as a health policy advisor for the Dutch government in Ghana. Those days were 11 midwifery schools. 11 or they were nursing training and Sana we are midwifery.
Yeah.
This time, do you know how many midwifery schools we have? A lot. Private and public. Of course. They are producing a lot of people. We have not expanded our health institution, our health
infrastructure.
Not infrastructure to get more hospitals.
Okay.
You understand? If you increase chip combine by 3,000 more, won't you employ more people?
Absolutely.
If you open a teaching hospital in Navrongo War Memorial, won't you employ more? When you build another trauma hospital on the Eastern Corridor Road, won't you employ more people? So you are expanding it. If you had completed government hospital, won't you employ more?
Okay.
If you complete police hospital in Accra, you employ more.
Sevilla.
So all these things are there. If the infrastructure is not there, how do you employ? Omekafi. We are trying to look at that infrastructure and how to absorb people. And now that our most touted 24-hour economy will help a lot of people be employed so that they can run. Of course, I know some hospitals already run 24 hours. We're going to make
it. More concept because that is what the MPP are latching on. Say 24-hour economy. No, a cost that our hospitals.
Yo, Madam Honasi, one class, Mama wants to run because Echo Kolebuza only Kolebu Polyclinic work 24 hours with the OPD. Of course, emergency cases will be attended to.
Yeah.
But OPD, Kolebu Polyclinic. You understand what I'm saying? This is Echo rest of the clinics are only emergency cases. So if we make it a policy there, government institutions will run 24-hour OPD. Do you know how many people will close from markets, from their shops before they go to the hospitals, and you find the full complement of health staff. So won't you be able to absorb the nurses and what's in field? We might not be able to solve all. I mean, let's face it. But let's be factual. You'll be able to get a lot of them employed, running it. You know, as you come into the hospital, a lot of things will happen. The government will generate money and all that. So we should not look at it. And people are poo-pooing it. And sometimes I sit down and said, are these people for real? Are we for Ghana? Are we for themselves? If we're for Ghana, then let's look at this with open mind. So if you are opening Kolebu to be a quaternary hospital, building more infrastructure, building a lot of, all these things that we are talking about, will employ more people, reduce the number of the nurses who are staying at home. Of course, we'll train more. Of course, some will leave. Of course, we are making an arrangement for a proper export of these nurses for return. So we might not be able to credit 60,000, but we'll be able to train and get more people, coming down.
Very what's a chat to obey my now? My Carl said a year, His Excellency Victor Smith, 8 years was it was free was submission of pass. Samsona Fred Forson.
I'm a bread. Oh, you just Smith and Fred Forson so.
Fred Forson so also near Jamaica flew in a
what have you done to me? What have you done to me? I thought maybe I was hiding my small corner. Your station is being listened to by a lot of people, and I must congratulate you for holding the fort. Kwame, you are doing a good job. So these things will come in. I mean, we will see that here trauma hospital. Mama Kansan, move from last but one.
Yeah,
trauma hospital. Well, Winneba, John. Evans Santamus, Professor John Evans Santamus knows a lot of accidents on the road from Winneba to whatever, the Takrady road.
That's right.
And see, we pray when you walk with him. I'm sure at that urgent time, you will not be able to transport them to Kolebu for treatment to the better there. Of course, I don't know if you've been there. Now, we're from Central Regional Hospital. We are going to expand road through Eastern Corridor, through Volta region to Upper East, Northern region, Upper East, and all that. So there's going to be a new ultra-modern trauma hospital on that corridor as well. You got it. So somebody is thinking about Ghana. Somebody is thinking about what you should do for Ghana. And that is why, for me, on the December 7th, if you really love yourself, you love your children, grandchildren, please, there's somebody who is giving a better alternative. John Dramani Mahama should be voted for in a place. Don't make a mistake ever. Teach your grandparents at home how to vote right. Because people are now stamping, because they don't know how to vote, they are voting and printing everywhere. Show them how to print it. Those who cannot walk and hold their hands, take them to a training center, to the lesson center. Yeah. And I call on NDC professional forum on all professionals that let's pivot ourselves in this. Let's get to the polling station and be polling agents. You understand? And help people to vote right. Not tell them what to do, but let them vote right. And H.E. Dramani Mahama is going to be our president.
Absolutely. Obi the message about say President Mahama will not tinker with Ghana, but will think of Ghana.
That sums it. That sums it for me. That sums it for me.
Alfredo, you that's no message. Dog, you that's a pane.
Masumi was for this
opportunity. What that when you are pay. I was hand you the move see Dwabo Ase Power 97.9. Your name Dr. Jehu Apia. Ede di nkomo. I was on Secretary General Emma NDC Professional Forum. Sounds a member of the Health Manifesto team for the NDC and a medical director for Rabito Clinic War and Krabata Mako 19 Ghana.
But who is the master? 1 second. Yeah, maybe away you need to go East Africa, Central Africa, monkeypox disease. We're declaring a public health emergency. It's our government waiting for it to enter. It has entered Ghana, waiting for it to spread before they set up a team. John Mahama, in his wisdom, set up the COVID team. As a member. Thank you very much. And God bless you.
Next time you bet you betting come off for emergency, Yadibisane, and Shishamu, EDC Sadi and Hokwa. Babushia Dabunina Master Samuti Dwabo Ase happy birthday, Elkoma, a year Joshua. Now I yell hammer no message, you say, Obabema, Joshua, happy birthday, Elkomano. Ajimania power near what the power mid morning, Abramo radio. So what TV so you must see near Bob on your prem to a Cassia Bobeba, Mugabe Masse Beba no 9 near the inside politics. Bye bye.